We are gathered this evening to play this magnificent board game called Emil.
No, it's not called.
It's called what? No, it's
It's a
not.
terrible game for a board game.
That would be a terrific game name, wouldn't it?
What?
No, it's the Elder Scrolls. I wanted you to say it.
You wanted me to say
Yeah.
it? Yes, of course we
Okay,
play
let's
the
do
Elder
it.
Scrolls.
Again, just need
This
to
is
think for an extra second.
Magnificent game called
Elder Scrolls.
Yes, indeed. From Chip Theory Games. It's so beautiful. I've played it once. You've
Yeah.
played it more times, I guess.
I played it.
Once.
Once as well, okay.
Yep. With
Emil?
you, in fact.
That was your okay.
Yep.
That was your first.
Yep.
I was your first. But we are here. We're in Skyrim,
Mhm.
and we are getting out on adventure.
Yes.
We got our characters set up. We got the die all sorted. We got the little area. We're gonna play out the first battles here on the table.
Well, yes, perhaps.
Sort of. Yeah,
Sort of.
perhaps.
Perhaps. And we have a quest. We chose to be the Undaunted. And they are treasure hunters, basically. So we're searching for treasure. The quest we're doing, I'm gonna read this, and then we're gonna be on our way.
Yeah. Why wait?
Should we explain the basic setup of how the game is played? I mean, well, just the short version. We start the game by choosing a guild, in this case Undaunted, and then we flip to a page in the Gazette, it's called in this case.
In the book.
Yes.
In the
Gazetteer.
Which, points us in a direction to get us started, and
Exactly. So if we play the Undaunted in Skyrim, we will do this quest. Yeah? And that seems fun.
Because each guild have their own quests.
Yes.
Right, kind of.
Yes. And you can play different, what do you call it? Areas.
Areas, yeah.
Yeah.
Regions.
Regions. Thank you. And we chose Skyrim because most of us spent our entire childhood in Skyrim.
Yeah. Pretty much lived there. Yeah.
Yeah. Great seasons.
What a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's awesome. I want to get home now and start playing again.
Yeah, let's
And so the map here is Eastern Skyrim, and that's correct based on what I'm reading here. We start in Riften. A lot of memories.
a lot of memories.
And the quest here in a nutshell, I like that they do this. It says, complete 2 delves. That's basically us walking down in a cave system, searching for stuff. Complete 2 delves, the second of which may be modified by taking a unique group town action.
Oh.
Sounds ominous. And then it's more detailed with flavor text here. That reads as, Blackreach is one of the most dangerous locations in all of Tamriel. But its vast subterranean caverns are a prime destination for treasure hunters capable of braving their perils. You arrive in Riften bearing the instructions of Maj al-Ragath, the Undaunted's crafty Redguard pledge master. He wants you to create a competitive advantage for fellow Undaunted looking to scour Blackreach for treasure. Your job will be to enter Blackreach via a secret passage,
Maybe, yeah.
secret passage under an old inn called the Grinning Hawker. Then you are to place beacons at various intervals throughout as much of Blackreach as you can. In the future, these beacons can be activated by travelers bearing an enchanted Undaunted sigil, providing light and a true path back to the surface. Placing the beacons will be easy enough, but Blackreach's treacherous reputation is well earned. Who knows what you'll run into down there? I guess the game design.
The Wemmer, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
So that's the setup. We're gonna, and they say here that they recommend us to go to the Grinning Hawker. In here, the Grinning Hawker. That's the place on the map.
They can't really see it there, but it's...
Yeah, well, they have to believe.
Yeah.
It's on the map.
It's on the top of the map.
It's
We have 4 days. They recommend 4 days.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
don't, it's not mandatory.
It says travel to the Grinning Hawker and initiate the following duel, recommended by day 4. If we're in session 2, set the round counter to players +1. Anyway,
Yeah, we'll get it when we...
Yeah.
we'll get it when we get it.
Details.
Yeah.
So, and we start our first day by spending a day in Riften. So now I have to find Riften here in this gazetteer. And these books are different for each region. So Riften coming up, and we can do 2 actions each. 23. Let's see what they have.
Now we're in town now.
We're in
We
town.
can shop,
Yes,
we
we're
can
spending
look
a
at
day in
things.
town.
Yeah. Put it in here so they can see it in the middle of the table.
Yeah. And I have to read. Now I can't see because it's shining. Kalle.
It's always
And that's flavor
Yeah.
text.
A vital economic city in the heart of the Rift, Riften has seen its fair share of hardships over the years. Most recently, an invasion by the giant known as Simur. The city's residents have outlasted each trial with perseverance and a knack for free enterprise, both legal and illegal. The city's large sewer system has been unofficially christened the Ratway, and is home to many shady characters.
I remember that. That's where you get the Thieves Guild says.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So what can we do? We have 2 actions.
Well,
Yeah, there's a special modifier, I guess, for this town. Ruins of Sinmur. Wasn't that the giant? Yeah. At the start of this encounter, one adventurer must roll 1d6. If the adventurer's class is a
rogue type.
rogue type, or if it is day 1, they may re-roll the d6 once. The roll result is closed for this encounter.
Aha.
Okay,
they're
so
gonna
one thing,
close
one thing is gone. Okay.
Okay.
Kalle,
Sure.
you are the rogue.
Roll it.
What do I want to...
What do you want?
we really don't care about.
Yeah, but that's
touching
also the quest board.
What?
So we want to roll in,
it.
because we are full HP.
Yeah, in.
Shit. That's
You
it.
can re-roll it.
And I do.
Still shit.
Guild kiosk. That's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. Okay. So the guild kiosk is every guild has this one special ability that you can use in town actions. Now that's closed, we can't use that. But there are 4 common items which we can go and purchase. I'm not gonna just read out what these are yet. And there are 1 legendary item.
Ooh,
That's a
legendary.
potion.
Isn't it poison?
It's a running joke now, I guess.
Yeah. You have to watch all my videos to understand that joke.
Well, all the fantasy ones, I guess.
No, just watch all of them.
Yeah, sure, right.
And there are 6 trainers available. And
Damn.
Trainers.
that means that if you choose to go to a trainer, you can take a new skill line and start spending XP on that.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, so these 3 are rogue, these are magic, and that's 2-handed. That's a warrior.
What on earth is... Oh, that's a weird one. The...
Speech. Or
Wasn't
barter.
the
Is it
yellow one
speech?
athletic?
Okay.
Wasn't,
That's acrobatics. That's
Yeah,
rogue
acrobatics.
shadow.
wasn't
and
that
the
quite
other
good?
is
Kalle?
speech.
Okay, what was the weird,
Which one are you?
weird one? The
Ledger domain.
ledger domain.
Ledger domain.
Ledger.
I guess you're lockpicking.
Oh.
You can steal shit.
Okay.
But last time, Kalle, you tried the yellow one, right?
Yeah, it's actually
Wasn't it
kind
quite good? It seemed
Yeah.
quite good.
It did have its uses, yes.
Yes. But okay. So if we choose to go to the store, we can pick 1 item.
Yeah.
Is there anything good? I can't really see. What do we have here?
We have Glyph of Prismatic Defense. Enchant Adventure. The enchanted adventure cannot be targeted. When the enchanted adventure deals damage, discard this. Oh, so you can't be targeted until you do damage. Which makes you basically...
invisible, kind of.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
If you recover a combat skill die during your adventure rest step, you may recover an additional combat skill die for free. You may discard this item in battle to cover all combat skill. That's good.
Also good, yeah. Dram of Detection. Expend. Ignore all skills on a single non-quest enemy until the end of the turn. Yeah.
Glyph of Weakening. Enchant level 5 or level 10 enemy in play. The enchanted enemy's combat and defense stats are both reduced by 1. Discard this glyph when the enemy is defeated, or at the end of the battle. And then the last one here. It's a potion. Orange Tincture. Expend. Automatically succeed at a lockpick check without rolling any dice. And then you can refill that
Yes.
at
Also
town
nice.
action.
But it felt like the last time we played, it felt like lockpicking was not that hard. I mean, because you could spend
You can get fatigued.
fatigue
Yeah,
to
the
get
fatigue is annoying.
And I also
Yeah,
have that
it
ability
is.
on my
on your something.
my
Yeah.
class.
Okay, yeah. So that one
Once
might
man
maybe
you succeed at lockpick and check without rolling any dice.
Yeah.
Khajiit.
Khajiit as well.
I am a little bit interested in getting the acrobatic
Yeah, I'm gonna go with get the.
because it felt like that was good. So give me the.
Okay, we are each going to the trainer once. So
Yeah.
Or does somebody else want this?
No.
Pass?
You can go.
No? Yeah.
Which one is that?
I don't know.
Is that something? Heal Shadow, and you went with
The yellow one, the acrobatic.
here.
Acrobatic. So you get these cards here.
It is a,
These extra skill. I don't know if you can see. Does it zoom in here? There we go.
Okay.
With a bunch of extra abilities that I can use.
Yeah.
So I get some more die, right?
Yeah. So basically, now we have the skill. Now we can spend experience to buy die in that category.
That's right. Because we don't get die now.
No.
Right? We get it later when we spend.
I'm gonna go with this one actually.
Oh, you're gonna be
Which is-
healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healer. Restoring Light. No, I'm not gonna be perhaps
Heal bot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for your pleasure. No, but I don't think I don't need this. I can use
No,
your.
just place it over.
But I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
just
I'm
put it
gonna
on.
be a dedicated healer. But it's good to be able to help you guys when you get in trouble.
That would be good.
So we all picked one. We can go to the trainer again, of course, but we're not gonna. I think.
No.
Let's go with some items.
Yeah, that's.
Should I? I want this one basically.
Yeah. I'm a little bit
Genders-
interested about.
You might actually want to get the side quest for us
Yeah.
because your thing is also.
The side quest. Yeah, exactly.
The knight side quest.
I have. After the party gains a side quest, heal to full HP or gain 3 tenacity.
Well, 3 tenacity is nice.
And having a side quest is also nice because it's extra stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want to choose a side quest?
Let me take a side quest.
You don't have to choose these. You can read from them. Do you want me to read or do you want to read?
Please read, sir. So now I get 3.
Are you really gonna read all of that aloud?
I'm gonna read a flavor text and
Okay,
allow him to
okay.
choose.
Okay.
So, Gold Rush. Rumors have been flying about buried treasure in these parts, and you've been hired to join a local expedition into an unexplored cave. Interest is high and claim jumping has been rampant, so there's no telling what kinds of opponents you'll find on the ground. That's one quest. The other one, Vaulting Through the Sky. A wood elf wizard asks you to test a new spell that she thinks will revolutionize travel across Tamriel. That's it.
That's it.
Mhm.
Do you want to find gold under the ground or do you want to learn to fly?
But since we have to be up there in less than 4 days, or no, maximum 4 days,
Well, no,
Wouldn't it be
that
a-
was recommendation. I
wouldn't
don't
it
know.
be a good idea if we get some teleportation, maybe, and we can travel faster?
Well, that's
Well,
not really.
You can also read the actual
No.
instructions. Of
No, I
No,
want him
no.
to choose based on.
No, that's not fair.
Mm.
Oh,
Give the
but I do
cards.
like
Play
gold.
nice.
I do like gold.
Yeah, Gold Rush is nice.
Yeah, let's go with gold.
You want the gold.
I want.
You greedy bastard.
And now I get 3 tenacity because
Yeah.
we gain a side quest.
So, the rest of the quest is During our next delve, each time a non-quest enemy would be deployed, flip its chip in the air and deploy the enemy that lands face up. For the purpose of EP calculation, it's still treated at its original level. If this encounter is failed, you may either discard this quest or keep it and attempt it again in the following delve. If this quest encounter is successful, complete this quest and gain 1 XP. One adventurer may search the legendary deck for something Ashwal Lucky Horseshoe and gain it, shuffling the deck afterwards. If you are on an undaunted quest, yes we are, the guild provides you with hidden cache locations.
Ooh.
During the delve, you may also flip any cache chip you would like in the air when placing them, so we might
Ooh.
find legendary shit.
Nice.
That was a cool quest
Yeah,
you
that was
chose.
a nice one. That was nice.
It could totally screw us over, but no, it's not too
No,
bad.
it's
But
not.
No, it's not. And dying in this game was not that bad. General found out
well,
that.
technically, only we didn't lose, which is one person died, but since we won the encounter, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
that
true.
bad. But if
That's
we
true.
actually all died, it might be worse.
Yeah, that might be worse. But otherwise, just simply wait. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And
Cool.
So you've done twice. I've done 2 things, trade and items. So Kalle,
Do I want any of this?
do you want trade more? I can put those away.
No,
perhaps.
no, that's yeah. Yeah, there's not really a lot else to do, so I guess I'm gonna have around these.
We can take additional side quests, but I don't think that will help us a lot.
I guess you'll be a team player and grab the device. 'Cause I assume this helps everyone. Maybe not, actually.
Well, you have the town square here. That says if you want to do that instead.
Oh,
Riften Ratplay. Draw the top 3 cards of the item deck, choosing 1 to gain and discard the other 2.
no, that's objectively better.
Yeah. So you can choose from these. And I can put these away because that's your last action.
Cool.
And I'm gonna see what. Yep. Yay.
I found some armor.
Armor is good.
Armor is nice.
And I'm gonna.
Is this just once during an encounter or what? It's
What does it say?
recover 1 combat skill die.
That's it.
Like, is it when I get attacked? I guess it's when I'm attacked.
Every time you're attacked. That's
I don't know.
That seems strong.
Might be, yes. We'll check
So
one.
you're in the front.
Yep.
Something line.
Uh,
Reed and Jack
Well,
recover 1 combat.
while will
skill.
you do that, we'll finish our first day, and now we go to the Overworld map, where we will pick our next destination.
Yes.
So now all cities here with that icon is under siege.
Oh yeah, we should probably explain that.
Some towns or cities are under siege because there's a civil war, I guess. brewing.
No, it's not the civil war. It's the Dwemer automatons that are rising up.
Ah. Anyway,
I
there's some-
remember.
yeah, there's some stuff happening, and some cities are under siege. Now it's the city with this icon, which is here, sort of. So if we visit a town or a city with that icon, we will have to do battle.
Yeah, we'll fight our way to the store.
Yes, because buying stuff is what we do, or stealing stuff.
So now we travel, right?
Yeah.
And we can move 3 steps on the
But the
Overworld.
first day is finished.
Yeah.
So now we're on day 2, and now we start the day. And yes, we can start the day by traveling, and we got 3 movement, and we can go. We want to go here. You don't see that on the map.
No.
We can move this.
Yeah, can we just move this for...
Yep. That's part of the game.
Here we go.
You want to have? Okay.
Look at that. Now they can read it as well. So we are here.
Yeah.
And we want to go up there.
Yeah.
In 4 days.
Well,
or 5.
they
Not
recommended,
necessarily.
Or 7. Or
they
8.
recommended us to go here.
Yeah.
It is the classical Skyrim experience to get immediately distracted by something else and
Yeah.
drift off to do that.
But do you want to go straight up or do you want to go like...
Yeah, we're not in
Boom,
that
boom,
much of a
boom.
hurry, it's fine.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
do you want to go here?
So that's a fight, right?
That's a random.
That's a random. That's a... I can't remember the technical term, but we're gonna roll a die and let's see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, we should probably explain. So, towns are towns. That's the one we just visited.
That's smart.
These are what do we call them? Peaceful encounters. Then there are the combat encounters,
the skull.
and the little star is unstable, which is
Yeah.
the one we just chose, where we roll the die and decide what happens.
Do you want me to roll?
Roll it.
Sure.
Roll it.
It's a combat encounter.
It's a combat.
Broken bones. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
A blood-curdling voice booms out from the depths of the cave you just entered. I am a feared and renowned necromancer. You have entered my domain. This hoard belongs to me. Hoard as in hoard.
Yeah, treasure hoard.
Yes. This hoard belongs to me and no other. Many have tried to take on my skeleton army, but each one in turn has found too many bones to handle.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. The words give you no. I'm sorry. I was still the necromancer. The words give you pause, but something tells you that a force once thought unbreakable may still be overcome. To turn back now would be a betrayal of your potential. And we have 2 choices. Either we go with endless skeletons with a 1 XP reward, or these bones are facing a slight delay. And that's also.
Okay.
Do you want me to read everything?
It is actually kind of fun if we don't know what happens in the
Yeah.
this battle.
I don't.
Choose
I
blindly.
endless skeletons or these bones are facing a slight delay.
I have no idea what that
Well, the
could
icon, one of them is a delve. The other one is something that will impact the game later.
Impacting the game later is fun, isn't it?
Well, we already have a quest that
Yeah.
might impact the game later.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Endless bones. I'd
Endless
say.
skeletons.
Yeah.
Endless skeletons.
Okay, so that's a delve. We can remove this.
Both of them? No, the big one.
The big one.
Big one.
And set aside. Where's the bag? See, Kalle.
Yep.
1/5 skeleton / skeletal mage.
Oh, skeleton immediately.
Is that the mage on the other side? Yep, it is. Each time a tile is revealed, when the first level 1/5 enemy would be deployed from the bag, deploy this enemy instead on its corresponding side if possible. When this enemy is defeated, set it aside instead on the defeated enemy stack. It may be redeployed again this delve. If this enemy is already in play when it would be deploy a random enemy as normal, but with party members plus HP, so plus 3 HP. Battle objective, uncover. That's when we try to find sky shards.
Yeah.
So start this.
So magical MacGuffin.
Can you place this over there?
Yeah, I can have it.
Yeah.
So
That's actually, I mean, skeletons have no special abilities. The basic bitch ones. So
yeah, it's gonna be fine.
And when did this one? That was each time a non-quest enemy would be deployed during a duel.
okay.
So that's a quest enemy,
Yeah, exactly.
I would say.
Yeah, I would say so. Too.
Yeah, but
So
But
now
what?
we go here. The first delve is throne room. Is the big
is that 2 shots already?
Yeah.
Damn.
And we can rotate and put that how we want.
Oh, we can pick any direction.
Twist and turn. Twist and turn.
Like so.
That'll
You can take that or this one. It doesn't matter, but you can choose. Yes.
Yeah.
That'll do.
That will do.
When revealed, the party may choose to. We're gonna choose starting where we start,
Oh yeah.
and also starting player.
Thinking I'm like a tank, so I should run out first, right?
I'll be behind you.
I'm right behind you. No.
And I'll be beside you because that's what brothers do.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a bro.
I'm a pro.
When revealed, the party may choose to gain any amount of light fatigue and distribute it among adventurers. For each light fatigue gained by an adventurer, you may deal 2 true damage to an enemy on this tile.
Mm.
And we're gonna.
Put out some treasures.
Yes, so.
Treasures.
And the quest said something about treasures, yes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can flip them. I think we flip a coin. They might be legendary.
Yeah. Where did that say? Very nice one.
If you're an undoubted quest.
If you
Daunted.
are an undaunted quest, the guild provides you with hidden case locations. Cache locations.
Yeah.
During the dwell, you may also flip any case chips you would like in the air when placing them.
So these ones, the bags.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna place a bag right now and I can flip it.
Yeah. And
Flip
it
it.
might be the better version.
Yes, so.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it totally was.
That was a great flip.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Put it out here so they can see that.
So we're gonna put it here, and another one is also a good one.
Are these both also?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah. Legendary stuff. And is there also something? So we have the EP, which means that we're gonna have to. It's 6.
Oh,
So-
that's very low.
That's very low because this is the first one.
So the skeleton comes first.
5. He's gonna be the mage.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So then he has 5 HP.
Yep.
And then we pick a random 1 strength 1 and give that bonus HP.
Can I pick one?
Yep. And so the farthest away. No, yeah, the furthest away, sorry. And what is this? Imperial Bandit.
But wasn't it that?
No, I'm gonna flip this as well, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, but that's automatically the higher side, right?
What?
Each time a non-quest enemy would be deployed, which is right now,
Yeah.
flip its ship in the air and deploy the enemy that lands face up. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. This.
So, could be bad, could be same. He's same. He's level 1. He's same. He's easy.
But then, didn't you get some modifier shit as well?
No, it's this one here. Yeah, if this enemy is already in play, when it would.
Right. Yeah. So everything except, or everything in excess of the skeleton is better. Which is why
Yeah.
we have the priority of killing the skeletons all the time.
Yeah, deploy a random enemy as normal, but with plus HP.
Yeah.
Yep. So this one is plus 3 HP then, I guess.
Yeah, because we're 3 players.
Yeah. And he ends up here. No, I would
We're
not
gonna-
do that. Because
We're
we're
gonna
gonna explore.
Oh yeah, but we're not doing it now. I mean,
But
when we get there, we get there.
Okay.
Sure.
But we have 2 sky shards, which means we only need 1 more. So this could be a
solid
quick,
stuff.
yeah, could be a good quest.
Have you shown what the sky shards are? Or
Well,
did we mention it?
we need to find 3 sky shards in these cards in delves. And this one here is also gain 1 over fatigue for each sky shard. This has been collected, this delve, including this one. That's the first person entering this.
And in tiles.
Yes, this
Dungeon.
So my
That's not it.
I can do no. Who's gonna be? I can be the first player. That's fine, and be the first one entering and get these over fatigue. But you guys can. We can take fatigue to hurt these. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
the party
no.
may choose to gain any amount of light fatigue and distribute it amongst adventurers. For each light fatigue gained by an adventurer, you may deal 2 true damage to an enemy on this tile.
Okay.
So do you want
Take
to
2
do
each?
2 each for you guys, and I do the.
Yeah.
Sure. So that's
So I'll take 2 gray die.
8 damage we can distribute. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. But anyway, these 2 die are just
Fatigue.
they're just blocking me. I place them down here in my cooldown track.
Yeah, you can't see it, but we have like a track down here.
Oh yeah,
where
they
the die
can.
will.
Do you want to give me the
Cooldown.
black ones?
Sure. How
That's
many did you say?
2.
2.
That's over fatigue.
Oh, then
They
They
get rid
are
of
very hard to get rid of.
Yeah, they will stay there for a while.
That's what I do for my
Die
bros.
blocking.
Yep. I do this for my bros. So I'm the first player, and then we go clockwise.
Yes.
So this cannot change.
But yeah, we're 8 damage first.
And you can distribute that.
Do we just kill this guy straight up?
Sure.
I mean, makes sense to me.
Yeah.
He's a damage dealer as well.
1,
rid of him.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
well, we can't split. For each light fatigue gained by an adventure, you may deal 2 true damage. So we're gonna waste 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Sure.
just get rid of
Okay.
it.
So then we have 2 damage left to deal with this guy.
So I have 2 movement, which means I
can lockpick. That's kind of my thing.
and you can do damage. But I will go in here
1, 2.
and I can move again if I choose not to engage that guy. Which should I lockpick and you can lockpick this one instead? Because you won't be able to reach this one anyway.
No.
Not immediately, but
Eventually. Yeah.
I mean, I can move after I lockpick the first one. So
Yeah, that's
you have 3 steps. Right?
Well, I can engage this guy, which means that at first I will choose the target, that man. I will choose battle stance, which is magic. Oh, sorry. I have this, I will forget this a lot of times, but if you start your turn in magic stance, or what it's called, you gain 1 tenacity.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I have 1 tenacity.
And tenacity is kind of like. How should you explain that?
basically magic points for your class.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Points that you can use to do stuff.
And then
Unique to your.
I target that guy with 2 dice. I could
So
use
you are hitting this one.
yes.
Yes.
I could use 3, but I don't have 3 dice.
So
Yeah, you can roll No, you can't actually.
I can't.
Yeah, that's
So I will try to see what happens.
Kill
I'll
him.
roll this. So this one first is deal 2 damage to your target. And I want to do that, so I exhaust this. 2 damage to him. He's got what in... He's got 1 shield, so he's only taking 1 damage.
Oh, he actually has a shield. Yeah.
And this one here says gain 2 tenacity and deal 1 true damage to any one adventurer. Now I can choose not to use it. Is there anyone who wants to take 1 damage? I can
Well,
take
the
it
tank-
what
myself.
did you say? Yeah, I could do. But what did it say? You do damage to.
I do 1 damage, 1 true damage to any one adventurer.
Yeah, and
I
true
can-
damage is piercing the armor.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's.
I'm
do-
gonna take it myself.
No, bring me.
You want to? You
Why not?
sadomasochistic person?
Do it.
Okay, so Yenders, that's so nice. It took 1 damage,
Yes.
which allows me to gain 2 tenacity.
Cool. Use them well.
And now it will take a while for me to gain my dice back because I've got these.
Yeah,
cool
because
ones.
now you got them down in the. It's too bad you can't see it, but they're down in this track, and
Yeah.
eventually you will get them back.
Yes, I did 1 damage. Well,
You do one down. That's cool. That's cool. So I have 2 movements, right? Because I have 2 stamina.
yeah, stamina.
Stamina. It's called
Wait,
stamina in Danish. we
Did
say
I roll
stamina.
this one or that one?
That one,
That one.
I believe, yes.
Okay, yeah, just so you know.
So I can't reach him, but I could. I can move once. Right? It's 2 steps once. That's it. So I would be able to move 2 steps.
Yep.
And if I don't engage him, I could move all the way up. But would I want to do that just to engage him and keep him happy?
Well, you
you-
can roll your die as defensive die,
Yeah. Exactly.
and
I think you need
soak
a
up some
target
damage.
with your.
I need what?
I think you need a target with those.
You sure?
You can roll the.
Because I can't just change to the shield.
You can change the stance to, and roll the combat dice.
Yeah, that's the white ones.
Yeah, and throw stuff at him basically.
Rocks.
No, but you can go here, change stance to ranged, roll the white ones, do whatever damage that does. And
Yeah, you could also just walk here and roll them as defense.
It's more fun to throw things at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I will do that. I will go here.
Yep.
2 steps.
and then you have
And
to change stance when you engage him.
Yes, and stance are, you can't see that either, but there are things up here that I will change.
No,
To range.
Yeah,
That's range.
arrows.
Arrows. And then I will roll these.
Arrows.
Arrows. And hopefully I will hit him in the eye.
Well, you gain 1 tenacity and do no damage.
Yeah, because he has armor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Then. Bastard.
Yeah,
they go with
also
that
you
one?
should have 2 grey die, shouldn't you? Oh no, you recovered them. Right.
Yeah. No.
That's what I will do now, actually.
So that was my turn. I pretty much moved in and threw a rock and missed it.
And it's not my turn, it's recovery, so I also get rid of these.
Yeah.
We probably could have taken more of those now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
And I will move 1, 2, 3. And I will move again onto this.
You can continue your movement after
Because I
you
do recover,
roll.
right?
Not that I need it, but... and then I will use my racial ability, I guess, with the correct term. Once per battle, you may automatically succeed at a lockpicking check without rolling any dice. Then move up to 5 hexes. So I will succeed that.
And now you may move up to 5 hexes.
Yes.
And
And
you
I
gain-
suppose I should get ready to lockpick the next one.
Claymore of the Crucible, a sword. After applying damage to your target, apply the damage from all combat skill dice rolled, disengage to all other enemies adjacent to you.
That's
genocide.
typical rogue item, Claymore. Yeah. And I just get into position to lockpick the next one. He should engage genders if I go here. He thinks.
You don't want to go up until... You can go here and explore.
Could do that. Sure. You gonna loot that?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
So you explore. Treasure cache.
Oh.
Let's see what it is. When revealed, after deploying enemies, place a treasure cache in each unoccupied hex on this tile. Forgotten tripwire. There's a trap.
It says also when you step onto the tile.
You can rotate it how you want.
Yep. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Now we can't build more on this, so we have to go here instead.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. But so after we deploy the enemy, and that's the
wait.
skeleton.
Yeah. But then he has to be. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's only one enemy.
So it's 2 caches, so regardless.
Yep. And here is.
How does the strength like? Let's see here. Why don't you read this?
What?
So it's a total of 10 strength in this room.
What do you mean total strength? 10 strength.
It's not EP, enemy points.
We have 6 EP because we have 2 XP times 3.
Okay, but he doesn't spill over into one enemy here then.
No, because there's only one enemy.
Oh yeah, okay.
And these caches, I guess, are flipped because of
Yeah,
the quest.
yeah.
Quest, yes.
Ah,
Wow, you're really good at that.
I am good.
Oh,
Talent
Still.
lost. You have to remember the tripwire.
that's when I step onto the.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Problem is now he's going to beat on me, but that's fine.
You can
Yeah,
take it.
you can take it. And that's round 1. Now it's round 2. No, it's the enemy. I'm sorry.
Because
And
now
then-
the enemy is activated.
Yeah. And do we want to send some black dice over here?
How many?
No.
Black eye? No, these ones.
Those. Yeah. That's the enemy line. And let's do the rule that whomever they're fighting rolls for themselves.
Yeah.
So this guy here will roll 3 dice on Kalle, and he's got.
So the skeleton will beat the living
Yeah,
crap.
he might actually kill me. I mean, he only needs to
Oh,
roll 1,
really?
2. Yeah, I'm on 4 HP.
Oh, why
Let
did
me
we
roll
send
3
you
dice.
there?
Why are you?
Yeah,
so
bloody
weak?
Emil.
Why did
leading
you
me to
run
the
in
end.
there?
Stop being so weak.
Okay, now I'm fine.
2, yeah.
No, actually. When
no.
engaged by an adjacent enemy, prevent 1 damage dealt to you for each misroll. So I will take 1 HP actually.
Why are you whining?
But just one
I
question.
could have straight up died.
Yeah.
Kalle, the one where I didn't take fatigue, are you sure about that? Where does that say?
What?
Where I didn't get fatigue at the start because I did something, and I can't remember.
We haven't done anything that would give fatigue.
When we started here, shouldn't we all get fatigue? And I didn't take it because
No, we don't take fatigue now. It's
Well, you took fatigue when you did damage here. You took 2 fatigue each.
yeah.
But
You and I
that's-
took fatigue to deal damage because that's the special effect of the room.
But why didn't I take fatigue? Have I forgot about it?
No,
No,
you
you
don't-
did take 2, but then you recover at the start of your
Ah, but that's right. That's it. There, I knew it was something.
turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Your memory is very good, but very short.
Yes. Yes.
So
That's the problem with it.
So I'm still alive.
You're still alive.
and now this guy. He's got 1 range, so he will move here or here. Here is good.
That's good. Yeah.
One range is such a weird thing to say because that's melee range.
But he's
So-
got something called native, and he's native to Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it says freeze. The skill.
Please.
When this unit determines a target, its target must move 1 item from a ready slot to their pack. If the party is currently in an under siege town, the target must move all items to their pack. It doesn't affect you now, but
No,
it
I
could be
have-
good to remember.
Yeah.
So he will roll 1 die.
One die.
Oh yeah, the tank rolls 1 die, and I forget.
Oh, 2 damage.
it's still the
I
more damage I
actually
did.
I have a here once per battle when you would be dealt 3 or fewer damage, prevent that damage and instead gain that much tenacity. But I don't know if I want to use it already.
It's not optimal.
Wait.
It's not up. It
You could block 1 more damage.
Could get more.
Yeah, you want to use it now. You don't want to take 2 damage.
Okay.
Suboptimal.
It's not up. And I can only gain 1 tenacity.
Yeah.
It's not up.
Oh wow, that's even worse.
Use
God
your
damn.
tenacity instead, bro. That was the enemy's phase. Now it's round 2. So it's back to me. I can.
And you are over here,
I'm over there.
hiding in the back.
I'm gonna go and help. No, I'm not gonna help anyone. Well, I can't throw.
Screw you guys.
Can't throw it.
Yes, you can't throw something at him, but
Throw some rock.
he has 1 armor, so you need to roll 2 to deal any damage.
Still, I got 2 movement. We're gonna go here anyway. So let me do like so, perhaps.
Mhm.
Can I move through you?
It
It doesn't matter,
I
actually.
think you can actually. Doesn't matter, but you're gonna kill that guy. Do you want me to help you kill him?
I mean, yeah, later. I'm not gonna do it now.
Because I can go here and throw stuff at him.
I don't do that because that's just waste of time. I mean,
Okay, so
you throw 1 die and you have to roll a 2 to deal any damage, and then he heals 3 at the
yeah,
start
but
of
it's
his
the
turn.
same with him. So
Yeah, he's
I change.
position.
Yeah. I change battle stance. I try to throw stuff at him.
Yes, throw something.
Yes.
Throw it better than I did.
Oh, tenacity.
That's actually one of the better options.
And I got 4 tenacity. I can use this. Each adventurer in play heals to full HP, then gains light fatigue equal to the amount of HP healed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not a great deal of damage right now, but
Could be very good very soon.
Yeah. I can choose this one. Power Surge. Spend... Oh, I started my turn in... Okay, I got 1 tenacity. Because I started my turn in Mage. Spend any amount of additional tenacity. choose an adventure to recover the leftmost number of dice from their cooldown track equal to the additional amount spent. Richard, do you want me
He's
to?
gonna recover those.
Yeah, I'm
stuff
gonna get them
right
back.
now.
Yeah. No. So it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Just so you know, I can help. I don't feel
You
like
can
helping.
help.
I could theoretically help.
Could
Okay,
help,
nice.
but I don't want to.
Now it's Kalle.
Okay, so this guy deals way more damage.
You should get away.
Yes. Who is he gonna target? There's a little. It's kind of hard. It's hard to see for us, so it's impossible for you guys who's watching. But
Is it not my turn?
yeah, I'm just making a point. So this guy is a little icon here to decide who he targets.
But he's gonna target you because
He's
he
gonna-
can't target anyone else. No one is in range.
Yeah, but yes. So there's two little icons. So he's gonna target two people, and there's an arrow down to the two lowest HP ones that he
Yes.
can reach.
But his first priority is to find someone he can target.
Yeah.
So he will target you. If you move out of the way, it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I got 5 HP. I can take it.
Okay, cool. Because I have 3, and I might die.
Yeah. So, Richard,
Beat the crap out of him.
you
Right?
recover your dice.
I recover my. I need to show the viewers this, because I think
It's a very cool system.
It's a very cool system. So it's worth to just move things out of the way. So down here we have the little cooldown track all the way down here. And if I would have fatigue here, it would be blocking one of my die, but I don't. So I can recover them now.
Yep.
Because my little sword is at number 2. And once this move up, I can recover more die.
Yes, you got your
That's it.
cooldown track.
It's a
basically.
quite simple but cool little system.
It's an elegant system.
So I recover my die.
Yeah.
Could you get that back?
Yeah, thank you.
And I will just beat him up, right?
But
By
you
throwing
won't
them.
use those die.
But I need to get back to my.
Yes, but you won't
Sword
use the die you're holding.
Why?
You can, actually.
Yeah, but why?
Oh yeah, I can only roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you can.
Best I will take.
Well, unless he wants to use... That doesn't matter anyway.
So start by using. You choose your target.
This fellow right here.
Yeah.
That's my
And you
target.
change battle stance.
I changed battle stance to.
And now you choose what die you want to use.
This here is the battle stance. Now I'm in.
Melee, close
Melee-
combat,
melee.
one-handed.
Yeah, one-handed.
And that dictates which die you might choose.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want me to choose the brown ones?
Because they are
They're
better.
better.
But then we can... Okay. So what happened?
Sword and shield.
Sword and shield.
Sword and shield.
So you do 2 damage.
When you place this die in your active slot, you deal 2 damage. You have 1 per die to
Yep.
your target.
Yes.
When you are dealt damage by an enemy, you may exhaust this die to prevent damage.
Exactly. So you do 2 damage, -1 because he's got 1
Yeah,
shield.
one shield.
And now you lock them in. So next time you take damage, you can defend.
Yes.
But what you can do now is that you can take 1, what do you call it? Fatigue, and attack him again with 2 more die.
Why can I do that?
That's just a thing. Each
You can
engage.
You can engage how many
Yeah.
times you want.
The first engage is free, and then it's 1 like. the
Okay,
beat,
yeah.
Do you want to hammer him hard?
Yes, I want
Yes.
to do that. So I get 1 fatigue.
Yep.
I'll
And
put
then
them
you
down here.
engage him with the other
2
combat die.
white die. Yes.
No damage,
No
but
damage,
you
but-
gain 1 tenacity.
But
And
I'm
you're maxed
already-
out.
I'm
maxed
maxed.
Why don't you? What do you have for skill? Can you use?
I mean, the honor duel is quite nice. I remember.
If I use 1 tenacity, if there's only 1 enemy within 3 hexes of you, you deal 3 damage to that enemy. So I should definitely do that.
You should have done that.
yeah, that would have been really good.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do
I should
that?
remember these.
Yeah.
I should
Do that now,
I
please.
do that now.
But-
Okay,
As-
3
Oh,
damage.
you're so
is
none.
that 3 true damage or just 3?
No, it's just a 3 damage.
It's
So I
just
guess
says
it's...
deal 3
2.
damage to that
So
enemy.
it's 2.
Yep.
Can you do that again?
Yeah, I can do that again.
Yeah,
I could, right? Or
I don't think there's any limit on how many.
can I use tenacity over and over again during the same
I
turn?
think you can. What does it say? There's no.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Recovery actions. No, class abilities once per ability.
Shit.
Yeah. Damn rules! That's
Damn
ruining all the
rules.
fun.
I have all these things I want to kill and
But this says once per ability, so you could use another ability, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Is
there
anything
another
else
way?
there? Defeat an enemy and turn.
Oh, yeah, interrupt once you can use on other people's turns.
Okay. Remove status time or color.
I don't think there's anything
Yeah,
super
no.
helpful right now.
No, not right now. But that's good to know. That's good to
Yeah.
know. Thank you for the input.
Yeah.
Thank you for the help, Kalle.
Okay, I'm
It's me
gonna
whispering in his ear.
bravely run away. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Is lockpicking an action?
No, it's not an action.
Okay.
You do it.
Might as well.
But this is in your backpack, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I tapped it, so I know I don't have that. It's a system, whatever.
Yeah, just so you keep track.
Do we explain lockpicking?
Yes,
Probably.
you can explain lockpicking. And now this is
Oh,
a
dear.
legendary item, so you have to...
Right, so I have 3 die, and I have to, with those 3 dice, I have 4 rolls to match these numbers.
And you have to match the 4.
Yeah, the 4 is special. It's really hard to see for you guys, I presume, but the leftmost one is always the special one, as far as I know. Which means I have to crack that one first. So I have to roll a 4. And then we somehow indicate that I've done that, because we only have 3 die. So, and then we have to also roll these. I can gain fatigue in order to adjust these by 1. So from a 5 to a 6 or whatever. And if I don't do it by the number of rolls I have, then I fail.
Excellent explained.
I don't know, but yeah, it's
Perfect explanation.
show don't tell. So I will.
So you have to get a 4.
Yes.
Yes.
And you will not.
You got a 5. Do you want to change that
Yeah,
with your tenacity?
Or
Or, yeah, tenacity. Or not tenacity, with... I always say that
Fatigue.
wrong. Fatigue.
yeah. Sure.
So you gain 1 light fatigue.
Yep. And then we
So now you
remember
passed.
that I've
Yeah.
done that one. So
Yep.
now we roll all the die again.
We have 3 more rolls.
6. So I'll put it there. Let's just re-roll these.
Okay.
So
You got 2 more rolls.
Keep rolling.
Whoa.
3.
You change that, man.
Yeah, screw that. Yep. Change
1
that to 2.
fatigue again.
There you go.
And we gained Glyph of Poison Resist.
Woohoo!
Enchant a companion. When the enchanted companion would be discarded, instead remove all HP chips from that companion and discard this.
Okay. That sounds kind of terrible. Whatever. And then I will help by actually doing some damage, hopefully. So I can roll 3 die, because I have 3 stamina.
You're not going to use the snipe.
Yeah, I will use 1 snipe.
Okay.
'Cause
Yep.
Using just 1 allows me to ignore 1 defense.
Yeah.
So this is tactical.
Oh.
And yeah, that is 3 damage even.
And he's stone dead.
Yeah,
and you
and
gain 1
one
tenacity.
Yay! I have 1. And I am allowed to put this back in my cooldown track in any way I want. Doesn't super matter right now, but yeah. So he's dead.
He's defeated. Yeah. Now it's the mage turn, skeletal mage. And he's got 2 movement. And he has 2 range. So I think he will move twice. And then he will target the weakest, 2 weakest.
Is it me? And I'm.
You have 3
The
HP.
least.
You took damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's actually you and me, and that's yeah. Crap. We might actually die right here.
No.
No.
Should I roll so you can spit on me when you die?
Yep, sure.
Feels good.
Yep, I'm dead.
No.
And so is you. No, you have 4 HP.
And he's got 2 shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he takes 1 damage.
And then they go down to my cooldown track, right?
I'm afraid you died. Yes.
Yes.
So we can explain what happens when someone dies at a later stage.
Well, we cry. We cry a lot.
Yep.
We're gonna remember you
Forever and ever.
We can abort this at some point, like anytime we want on our turn.
But why would we?
No, but it's so annoying because we just need to find 1 more sky shard.
Yeah.
But if we abort now, we gain 2 XP.
Yeah, we should actually have. Do we get? We gain 1 XP when we chose this.
No, we
route.
gain 1 XP if we complete this.
Okay.
So we have still 2 more XP to gain from this.
Okay. So let's.
You can, Kalle.
Yeah.
Do you want to
read some rules.
Yeah.
No, but you can
Since
read
then,
what
yeah.
happens when you die if you lose your
Bring a good
items or something.
Yep.
Okay, so we keep on going for a little while.
Yes.
Yes.
This is round 3 now, yeah?
Yes.
Do you want me to try to...
I want you on. You want to go for the treasures, right? But we still have, man. This one here has a lot of HP.
Yes.
What is it? 5?
Yeah.
1, 2, yeah, 5.
We can go and try to explore more, or we just stand here and hammer him until he's dead.
Because if we run away, he will just.
I'm gonna do like so. 1, 2,
Yeah.
and now I've got range. He can't target me, but he will target me.
Yeah, hiding behind me. I get it.
Yeah, you're the tank.
Yeah, I get it.
And... Or should we abort?
Do it. I have 3
No, I mean,
HP.
complete it, actually.
And you won't get your dice dying.
Oh, for some time. I will get 1.
Yeah.
white die.
And I will have these 2 only.
Yeah, I do still have, like, I could use tenacity to get 3 damage on him, or 2. We got shield, right? Or
Yeah, 1 shield.
yeah, 2 damage.
Should we try? Yeah, let's do it.
What's the worst?
I moved and I'm gonna target that guy.
Yeah.
And I need to change battle style.
Oh, it's an unexplored? No.
No, I didn't want to get explore anymore.
No more. No more.
Yeah, so 2 die.
Yes.
Well, I have max tenacity. That doesn't help. I do.
Use your tenacity, guys.
I do 2 damage minus 1, so 1 damage.
You don't have any tenacity skill. You can
Well,
throw some liquid acid on him, or
You need to deal at least 4 damage in a turn because he heals 3.
well, I can do this power search. I can make genders. So spend any amount of additional tenacity. Choose an adventure to recover the leftmost number of dice from their cooldown track equal to the additional amount spent.
so I could get these 2 back.
So I can spend 1 tenacity to activate this, and then perhaps
Right.
2 tenacity more.
So I get my brown die back.
Well, no, you
The leftmost, you said.
yes,
The
leftmost
leftmost.
number of dice. So 2 leftmost number of dice.
That's 1 fatigue and 1 white die.
I don't know. I don't think it's the fatigue even. Choose an adventure to roll the leftmost number of dice.
So the fatigue is not a die.
I don't think.
Still doesn't-
I don't know actually.
Well, let's go with that.
It
And
doesn't matter.
if we do wrong, people
Yeah.
will say.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's the most evil way.
And now it's Richard's turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will recover
Stop.
2
Yeah.
die, so I get 1 brown back and 1 fatigue is gone.
And now you can move and start. You can, the tenacity.
Yeah, I use 1 tenacity to do this one.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage, yes.
3, but minus 1.
Within 3, he's within 3 hexes, yes.
And now you move to him,
Move up to him, shake his hand,
and you start by
rolling my
that one, yes,
that
and
one
that
and
one.
that one. And now I smack him in the ground. I do.
That's 1 damage.
Just 1 damage, yes, and 1 shield for the future.
Yes, but you can attack him again.
yeah.
By getting 1 fatigue, yes.
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 Do you want to do that?
Definitely.
Please do finish him off because he heals.
Definitely want to do that. I get 1 fatigue, but now I can only roll 1 die, right? Because
Yes, you only have 1 die, but still, it could be.
Oh yeah, it could be. I'm a master roller.
It's 1 in 6. No, it's.
Okay,
you are
use
not.
your freaking surge, man. Or tenacity.
My what?
Honor duel.
He did
I
right.
have used it.
Oh, okay.
I have used
That's
it.
why he's only have 1 HP. How much does he heal?
3.
No.
3.
No,
It's
he
number of
does
enemies.
not.
Maybe less because I'm dead. I don't know.
I can't do anything, right?
What did you say about?
Remove a status die from your cooldown
die?
die.
Nothing really.
You lose your items?
Nope. I can't use my items, which makes sense.
Yeah, but I
other
mean,
than
you
that,
don't
no.
drop anything.
No.
or- no. There's no more tenacity stuff.
Well, there's this one here, interrupt, but I should have done that when it was his turn, right?
But you can use it when it's...
At the start of enemy unit's turn.
The
Yeah.
start of any unit's turn. Yeah. Choose any enemy in play. For the rest of the turn, each engage targeting this enemy deals 1 additional damage.
Oh. Well, we can use it later.
Yeah,
So, you're finished, yeah? You're done.
yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, and now it's his turn. And he heals 3. But
Three.
what does
could
it say?
be only two.
Heal 1 for each adventurer?
Yeah, each one for each player, so to speak.
But you're dead.
Yes, I don't
But
know.
how does it... How do you want to show me... Because party size is one thing. But I think it might be unlucky and it's 3.
At the start of this unit's turn, he heals for party size. HP.
Yeah.
Party size.
It's totally 3.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for him.
And then he's trying to kill you, Richard.
Yeah. Let's try and kill him. And he does. No, wait, I have 1 shield.
He does 3 damage, so you die.
No, but I have 1 shield.
Yeah, so 4 minus 1.
He does 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I die.
I'm gonna
Run
run away.
No, you better go get
Explore, dude.
Explore.
Find the last charm.
Run in the game.
No, but I get no die.
Well, that sounds like a you issue.
So I run
I'm
away.
dead. I don't care.
And what happens when you run away? You just fail
yeah,
encounter, but you gain these. Yeah,
I believe so. Yes, 67.
67. Bravely run away.
Yeah.
No, but it's not.
I mean, this fucking skeleton mage. It's only. Wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
That was badass.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have practiced before.
No, but like this is actually. I mean, we only played it one time before, but a level 5 enemy was not that different from a level 1 enemy. But this guy kicks ass.
Battle.
I mean, attacking 2 enemies with 3 dice each. God damn.
Retreating from battle.
Yeah, retreating from battle. The party may agree to retreat at the end of any round. If the party retreats, the encounter immediately ends. These can be helpful to save time and resources by preventing adventurers from likely defeat. But this means the encounter is failed. See encounter results, page 38. And the party does not gain the rewards from completing it. Note, the exception is in delve battles with the uncover objective, when the party must retreat after gaining the required sky shards to succeed.
Okay, so we still get 2 because we found 2 of the.
Yes, I do believe that's the rule, yes. And it said 38, so let's see. I love this rule book.
Very squeaky.
It's squeaky.
Squeaky.
You bad. You get nothing. Jesus.
Get out of here.
Now they're sending me to 86.
A lot of this game is reading.
Here, if the party retreats before fully exploring the battle map, the encounter is failed, obviously. Unlike the other objectives, the party gains XP from each sky shard it acquires in the delve.
Oh, okay. So we get
We gain 2 XP
each.
Yes, so we raise this one to 4.
It's a little sword, and you raise it.
And I escape.
4.
Bravely escape.
Run to the hills.
So, endless skeletons be gone. That didn't go well.
No, they were mean.
Mean skeletons.
You want
To
to...
the side quest we can retry, even if we fail. I seem to recall.
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah. Keep it and attempt it again in the following duel.
Cool.
Cool.
So, what happens now with the dead people? You gain...
You need to dig a hole for us.
No, but
No, but at the end of the day, and we recover 1 HP.
you get 1 HP
1 HP.
each. And what else do happen at the end of the day?
We can spend our experience.
And does it... we get to remove 1...
Oh yeah, 1 die, I believe it is.
From the leftmost, right? Or
No,
I don't
you
think
can
you-
choose anyone.
I choose the fatigue.
You choose the fatigue.
Choose the fatigue.
I chose my super fatigue.
I don't know if you can you do this just ins.
Sure. No, I believe you can.
Oh yeah, you can remove. And yeah, okay, no.
I believe you can. That's end of day phase 45.
Vänta.
What? Oh, we can speculate on where we're gonna go next.
Well,
Go to town again?
Yeah, should we put it in here in the middle so we can show the people what we are considering doing? So we are here, and we have failed miserably.
yes.
So now we can move 3 steps. Should we wait for your mom to call, or Kalle, you want to keep on going? I said no phones. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so we're
It's
here.
so silent.
We can go up here. But what we want to do? There's no point of us going here, right?
No.
We're going up.
It could be a good idea to go to a town and rest. We can look. We can go to 2 places. Duran's,
Duran's stand.
but there's
Mistwatch.
it's under siege.
oh, so
Mist-
there's some kind of fight here.
Mistwatch, however,
It's not on the siege, so let's go there.
Mist.
Although we did draw costs to determine what it's on the siege. so
that's
it might be
true.
different.
We did. Yeah, it's a new day even, right?
yeah.
So it's day number 3,
Day number 3.
and it's this one. So it's no.
Wait, is it 3? Should be only 2. We started there.
That's day 1,
Yeah.
day 2. Now we start day 3.
Ah, okay, you mean like that. Okay, fine.
Time flies.
So it's no combat in Duran's stand either.
Yeah.
But
we can-
Mistwatch,
Oh, yeah, okay.
shop closed, inn closed. It's a shit place.
Yes.
Duran's stand, however,
Even shittier.
even shittier.
Everything closed. There's no time.
Skyrim, where the wind doesn't blow, it sucks. Duran's stand. Duran's stand. Let's see. They have it's still no inn, which is what you guys need. There's here, but there's combat here.
Yeah, let's not go there.
No, that's not correct.
We can go to White's,
Yeah, we can take fatigue to move extra steps.
yes, but there's also combat.
Yes.
Is there anywhere else?
No.
No.
So let's go to your stand and make the best of it.
Should I
You
move us
sure?
up to
Or
your stand?
Mistwatch? No, Mistwatch was.
Yeah, that was
Fatigue.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So Duran's stand.
Duran's stand.
So we're gonna spend a day here.
Cool.
Okay, so Duran's stand says a camp settlement named after the current Skald King of Eastern Skyrim. Duran's stand is an important military outpost for the Ebonheart Pact. Oh, sorry, we forgot to spend XP, but we can read this.
Yeah.
And then its population is big enough to merit a permanent presence from multiple major guilds, as well as a variety of merchants and food sellers. Easy mark, I'm sorry. If this town is under siege, add 1 level enemies to the EP and deploy them last. Okay, so it would be more difficult.
Easy mark. Isn't that the market from Simpsons? This isn't that called the
Easy, I don't know.
Or that's the quickie mark maybe.
But
Yeah,
we
quickie mark.
Quickie mark.
Ah,
We
thank
forgot
you, coming
to
on.
spend XP.
Yeah.
So
Explain
do-
how it works.
Well, you spend XP to buy new dice.
Yeah.
And dice represent basically new skills you get. And I would like to, for instance, if I would like to, I got the Restoring Light skill line. I have no dice in that, so it will be cheap at first. And I can heal with this at any time. You may exhaust this die to remove 1 status die from a party member and heal them for 1 HP. Or heal each adventurer for 2 HP. So, the question is...
And mine will let me move further while the die is in your cooldown track. You may move. And the other ones are level 2 then, yeah. So question is if I want more brown die instead now at the start.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whoa.
So if you have 2 die, you will pay the black number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can just show the little camera here because we have this track. Oh. Don't know if they can see it anyway, but there's a little track up here with numbers on them. So the first die would cost you 1 die,
Experience.
1 experience. I mean, get you 1 die. Second one, 1, 2, and so on. And I'm thinking about upgrading this one, but I already have 2 die. So that means I need to pay to this one, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Would you kindly pass me the gray dice?
These
Those one, yeah. Not the just the dice. Thank you. So I'm gonna buy 2 new die for restoring light. As we all saw,
Mhm.
we need healing.
Yeah, healing is.
Healing is good.
So I'm gonna.
Didn't we have a healer with us?
I am a healer now. I was an untrained healer,
Andre, a rookie healer.
rookie healer,
Whoops.
and these must be.
Sorry. I'm gonna spend
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna-
2 XP to get 1 more brown die.
I'm gonna spend mine in the shadow track actually.
And that would be a level 1 die, then, right?
Oh, there's only one of these. Okay. And there's only 1 purge. Okay, let's do these then.
And this I can stealth.
How did you upgrade the die to level 2? I can't remember.
You have to have 1 at the previous level, and then you can.
Buy a new one.
So this one is 1.
Well, you only have 1s. So now you can buy 2s.
For the same amount of XP.
Well, the XP listed here.
Okay. Well, I would do that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Which
And
die?
now you have a level 2, so next time you can buy level 3.
Yeah, as long as you have that level 2 die in your it's not. It doesn't go in the cooldown.
It doesn't? No, okay. It goes straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight up. Straight up.
That was what we should have done at the end of last day. So now we're in town. We can do 2 actions each. Do you want to put that away, please?
Certainly.
There is 2 common items in Joran's stand.
One legendary.
Exactly. Have you traded with him?
Oh yeah.
That's
Eager.
2-handed, by the way. So
It's not great for you either, technically.
Claimer the Crucible. After applying damage to your target, apply the damage from all combat skill die rolled. Disengage to all other enemies adjacent to you. Okay. That's a 2-handed. Yeah.
this is nice.
Might come in handy.
This says that next time you would advance health, stamina, or magicka, discard this item. The chosen stat costs 1 fewer XP to advance. There's 4 trainers. One, 2. And there's a guild kiosk. I'm gonna read what that means. But so there's legendary domain, which allows us to pick locks better. Heavy armor, I believe.
Yes.
Bow and Daedric magic. So, if we choose to go to the what do you call it, the merchant, we can choose an item. We can choose trainers. We can go get a quest, side quest. We can go to the guild kiosk, and when we do, if we want to, our quest, what do you call it? Our guild is the Undaunted, and it says, for your guild kiosk town action, discard all items in the shop and refill it with new items equal to the shop's values. Then gain 1 item from the new selection. So we can, if we don't like this, replace it. The inn is closed. You guys really need to find an inn.
Well, Genders can actually cheese it by going to the quest board, because he gains full HP when he get a new side quest.
Oh yeah, that is correct.
There's also the town square that says security drills. Gain 1 bonus HP and 1 tenacity and draw 1 item. Then discard 1 item.
Ooh, I might do that actually.
You want to do that?
Yeah, because this item is crap.
Yeah. So you go there, you get 1 bonus HP, and that gets on top.
Okay.
And then you draw this. It's a small baking. PG order pigs in... Sigic order pigs in a blanket. Discard this item. Then remove a collective of 4 HP chips from any
Companion.
in any adventures ready slot. That's not
What?
really.
Why would I remove?
Can you give
That's
me
fine,
Emil side quests? Because why wouldn't I, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Do you
fully
want
heal.
to? Do you want me to read the flavor text?
Yeah, sure. Do it and give me also 4 health.
I don't
Because I fully heal.
understand really what. But I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna read this when Kalle chose them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea. Sure.
Okay, so 2 side quests.
Yes.
1, oh rats!
Oh, rats.
You tap on the door of a local chemist who has put up signs in the area promising work for hale and hardy adventurers. A slat opens, and a wizened Dargonian eye peeks out. You're here about the notices, he rasps. Need rat tails. You sigh. Why does it always have to be rat tails? A high elf scorned. A high elf claims that some merchant stole a lost accessory of theirs. Find who stole it and burn their shop to the ground.
That seems fun.
Which one do you want?
Okay.
Let's burn it to the
Damn the high elf!
Damn the high elf!
You want to burn down a shop?
Yeah,
or...
I want to.
Didn't even work for the high elf.
Didn't I?
That's
a high elf thought an associate.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, but I mean, don't be racist. All high elf doesn't know all high elf. Doesn't know everyone
what I
just
said.
because he's a high elf.
Yeah.
Let's
But
burn
you
it to
said
the
damn
ground.
high elf. We're working for a high elf.
Yeah, but
Whatever.
He doesn't like his
you
neighbor.
want the high elf?
Yeah, I want the high.
So I'm gonna read what's
Yeah, sure.
after populating the items in a shop. You must first check to see if this quest is completed. If an item with the accessory, keepsake or ring trait is available in a shop, you must discard all items in the shop. Then complete this quest. Each adventurer gains 3 tenacity, turns 3 tenacity, 2 XP, and immediately proceeds to the reward phase. No town action can be taken. This town is closed for the rest of the session, except if a quest requires you to take a town action there. Set this card next to the map or note it in your journal to keep track. If you are on Eyes of the Queen quest, the guild covers for you, taking an interest in the High Elf's plight. While the shop items are still discarded, you may continue to take town actions, and this town is not closed. I'm gonna put it here, but
Yeah, sure.
I don't. What quest are we on?
Okay, but
It's like a very, very specific quest, doesn't it?
Yeah, 33. Let's see. We are.
Could you
What
get
does
me
it? What
4
did it
HP?
say?
What do you want to know, my good sir?
The quest there.
If you are on Eyes of the Queen
Yeah, we're not.
quest.
We're not.
No. A very specific side quest.
But that would be fun.
That would be fun.
So you want to burn a shop? Then?
Yeah, I hope I get the opportunity
But,
to burn it down.
We can do it to guild kiosk, because then we reset the shop.
Yes, but I want this one.
Okay,
I'm gonna go here, and that's my first and only action this far.
Okay. I've done one, Dennis has done one.
Yes.
Should you do the guild kiosk item? Discard these. Do you want any of these, Richard?
What does it say? I haven't even read them. What do we have here? We
Uh,
have
discard this. Yeah, this one is nice.
You may trigger any one of your
Enduring.
non-enduring class abilities without spending tenacity. Ooh, that's a good one.
And you can. This one is used over and over. You can refill it in towns.
Can I take this?
Yeah.
I will use it to do damage. I promise.
And you want to...
I'll refill, yes.
And it's both these, yeah?
Yeah, it's...
But then you would be able to use this potion, and then do the tenacity.
I found a companion! Pebble Pal!
Pebble Pal!
Called Rocky, because of course he is.
You may place 1 HP on this ship. To this deal 1 damage to an enemy of sight. You may not place it.
Oh, now the other one makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay. So, what was the...
If an item with the accessory, keepsakes, or ring trade is available.
Yeah,
in the
accessory.
Yeah.
shop. Okay, yeah.
Do you want to burn this place down?
You must
You
discard
must.
all available items in the shop, then complete this quick. We must. We must, right? We have no choice.
Wait. I'm just gonna say.
Put it on fire!
Yep. We found the high elf's item and
What?
we immediately went rabid.
Well, I don't.
There
think,
he is!
I don't think we can do it now. It
What?
does say after populating the items in a shop, you
Yeah.
must first check to see if this quest is completed. That's when you visit a town, you populate the items. What we're doing now is not really populating the kiosk.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Emil, ruiner of fun. Coming with your rules and things.
I don't think we can cheese it like that.
Yeah, okay. You
Because
might.
the idea,
Yeah, okay, the formulation is refill,
Yeah.
so
the
fine.
idea is that we go in and
You see
burn the
it,
place down.
yeah.
We don't go and
No.
do all the things.
Okay.
So I would say no to that. But still, you can choose one.
The fucking Pebble Palace one.
Do you want this?
Take the rock. Take it. Take the rock.
I mean, I could do the smart thing and get the healing item, or I can get the rock, the pet rock.
Yeah, get the pet.
Yeah, I mean, that's not even
Healing or
not
pet
even a
rock,
contest.
come on.
Not even a contest.
Choice is obvious.
Pet rock. I'm gonna do the same. I'm also gonna.
Come on,
use
Rocky,
that.
let's go.
There's one HP chip on this. Need to deal with that.
More town actions. I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that was our
that.
town.
That was Tom. That was cool. I got full HP at least.
Yeah,
Kalle, you got some.
I got 1 HP.
and bonus HP.
Yeah, it's the end of the day now, so I heal 1 more, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. And then get rid of 1 die.
Oh yeah. Do we
I
like
get
it? Yeah.
rid of this one. I got full HP. Yay! No more trashy.
I'll use one.
So, we are in day 4.
Yes.
And according to the gazetteer, they wanted us to go here by
Where's that
now.
supposed to be?
Here, the green circle.
No.
But
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna be
supposed to
one
be
day. We're gonna be 1 day late.
Yeah, but that's okay. They can wait.
Yeah.
You want to go here?
We can do a social, what's it called? Peaceful one.
Yep.
Yes.
One here?
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3.
What's that? Tinker's Workshop? Tinker Tobin's Workshop.
By the way, we're gonna check this. It's going here. So
Oh yeah.
now we're doing a peaceful one.
Finally, some peace.
Joel of the Jarl.
Right?
A muffled yell leads you to an overturned ox cart, likely upended by an unexpected icy patch on the pathway. Stuck beneath the wagon is a blonde Nord, who claims to be a local Jarl of considerable reputation. I got an email of similar.
Yeah, I got them.
Help get this thing off me and get me to a healer, he pleads. There's good coin in it for you. You weigh your options. The charitable thing, and the prudent thing too, if this woman really is a Jarl, would be to help. Then again, you're in a hurry, and the contents of this cart are pretty tempting. The contents of this cart are pretty tempting. We can choose 2 things. Escort the Jarl back to town. You leave the Jarl behind as she vows revenge.
That's a nice option.
Yeah. We're
You
nice.
guys are so nice.
We're nice people.
It turns out she's a witch and kills Each adventurer draws 1 item.
Mm-hmm.
Move the party token to the closest town.
Mm-hmm.
You must spend your next day in that town, but each adventure gains an additional town action during the town encounter. So we gain 1
item.
XP also,
XP.
and 1 item each.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Whoa, helmet.
Heal.
After an enemy engages you, recover the leftmost die in your cooldown track. That's good. That's a good thing.
And we need to move to the closest town. That's Fort.
Yep.
Well, shit.
That's understood.
Yeah, we can go back. They're equally close.
That's true. Do you want to go to White Star?
Yeah.
Sure.
And go 1 tenacity here.
Yeah.
Because you move the party token to the
Fatigue,
closest
yeah.
fatigue.
Never mind.
Move the party token to the closest town. You must spend your next day in that town.
So now we're on day
Okay,
4.
so now I healed 1 at the end of that.
Yeah, so
and
now
now
it's-
we're at the town.
Yeah.
I'm almost full HP again.
And I get back 1 die.
Oh yeah, we got the leftmost die, right?
No. You can choose which die.
Didn't it say?
Doesn't matter to me now.
And we can spend XP. 1
Yeah.
we have.
Can't afford anything.
But I can. The next time you would advance health, stamina, or magic, and discard this item. The chosen stat costs 1 fewer XP to advance. I'm gonna increase my stamina so I can move further. Is that good? Yeah.
Well, you don't use stamina for your die, but
Move more. Or more HP. Cost 0, so I can
yeah,
get
one
2
of
more.
those.
Well, we know that we need HP. Learn the hard way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So basically, this makes it first one free, 1 fewer XP,
Yeah.
0.
Yep.
The next one, 1. So
Yep.
2 more. And I need to insert
Insert it.
here.
Insert it hard. Yeah.
What's the matter
Deep.
with you?
Um,
Naughty.
yeah.
People are bad influence on me.
I'm sorry.
Yes. So we're in. What was it called? That was
White
the end of.
Dadder. White Dadder.
White stat.
That was a piece of shit place, yeah.
That was the place where everything was closed.
No, that was Mistwash.
Ah, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
You moved
so
past
could be
it.
good.
It has potential to be good.
Let's see. Nilma, the silver. Why? Studded. It's shit. Okay. Whitestead is a small Skyrim town known for its nearby hot springs.
Ooh,
Those wishing to tempt fate might visit the nearby Ratmaster's Prowl, which is home to a vampire who keeps company with several ferocious skeevers. Soothing Hot Springs. After an adventure takes an in-town action, they gain 2 bonus HP.
Ooh.
Shop is closed. There's 3 trainers available, but it's only the yellow skill line. So let's see. Yep. No. 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 No.
No.
No.
Draw better, damn it.
No. No.
Do you just keep going until you have 3 yellows?
Yes. I believe so, yeah. I might be doing this wrong. But
Yes, we'll
I
never
believe...
know.
Guess we'll never know.
No,
I
someone
think
will
Chip
tell us.
maybe will tell us.
So, and there's an alchemy station, but we haven't used our potions. No, it doesn't matter.
So there was hot springs where we could
But
get
we can do-
bonus HP, right?
Here. Visit Ratmaster's Prowl. Gain any amount of light fatigue. Then gain a stealth status die.
How would you gain? Oh, right, because the status die
Yeah,
takes longer to...
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not really much to do here, so I'm gonna go visit the inn. I get 2 bonus HP.
Yeah, I will do that as well.
And you put those 2 on top. Yeah.
Put it on the top.
You want to do heal?
I mean, I can do the lockpicking thing.
Yeah, but you can do 2 things.
Yeah, but then I can also do...
Yeah, do you want that? Stealth? You have the stealth die already.
Yes, I don't have to actually roll the...
No, but I mean, you don't want full HP and 2 bonus each?
It's only... Yeah, okay, with the bonus HP, it's kind of worth. Fine.
We'll do the one in.
How much HP?
So 3 total.
Oh.
So
And then you take the lock picking?
I believe I will. Why not?
Why? I still have one more. I don't really know. Maybe I could take a stealth die and
Yeah,
use it in
I
the future?
also gonna take the
Yeah.
stealth die. You have the dice over there.
Oh yeah, sure. It's the level 1 green ones, right? Or
What? No, it's the status die.
these ones?
Yep.
Ah, it's those. Okay. One of each. Or
Yeah, you
one
can do the same. And you change that to stealth, which is this one.
The one with the. Okay. I thought it was the one with the eye.
No, I believe it's...
This one?
Yes.
Okay. And it's placed in our little track.
Yeah, and so your stealth now until that die is...
Disappears.
yeah, yes.
And what
Or
does-
until you attack something.
And stealth means they can't.
They
see me.
can't attack you until unless you stood right next to them at the start of their turn.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Keep distance.
So now it's a new day. It's day 6 and we're super late.
I thought the exact same thing.
Do you want to spend 1... what do you call it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fatigue.
To
Yeah,
go.
that's-
Fatigue. So everyone gains 1 fatigue and we go up here to the quest.
Here you go, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you. And let's see what happens. Did we do the end of day where we cycled now in the town?
No, I haven't done that.
No, me neither. So let's go back a die. So
What we get 1 die and that's
Yep.
it, right?
that's it. And 1 HP, but we got
Yeah.
max.
We got
So
max.
now we got to the place. Quest objective. Travel to the Greening Hawker and initiate the following delve. Recommended by day 4.
Okay, what does it say?
Well, we're gonna do a delve, and it's got some special rules, but it does say that we're gonna go in the delve and light beacons. And when we do that, it says here that the last, what do you call it? The last session will be easier. The final boss battle will be easier. But when we light a beacon, there we will attract a dragger,
Roller.
draugr,
Droger.
and
draugr.
or a vampire. And the vampire is a bit nasty. But it does say this encounter is complete at the end of a round in which all adventurers are defeated,
Mm-hmm.
or at the end of the first fatigue round. It is always successful.
Okay.
So
So
we
we
basically have to just...
Stick it out there.
So the objective here is to light as many beacons as we can.
Put out beacons.
Yeah, and make it so that the final battle will be easier, and at the same time try to survive long enough for us to light the beacons. Yeah.
Sure.
So we need to remove this.
Yeah. Put it to the side.
Okay.
And then this one here. Should
Uh,
we put it
put-
over here then?
Yeah, have it as far to the right as you can.
Put it all the way over here. And I'm just gonna jump right in and be in the front.
Yep. You want to be the first player?
Sure.
Lead away.
I love this little first player thing here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, Kalle is the next person.
Kalle next the next.
Yeah.
Next person in line. It's getting beat up by people.
Just fine.
And put me, I guess, here. Bravely standing.
Sure, in the back.
And let's go.
Let's go.
Frozen River.
frozen.
When revealed, in turn order, each adventurer rolls 1d6. If the rolled result is greater than the number of frostbite chips on icy buildup,
What?
That
Oh, yeah, that's
adventurer
it,
is
yeah.
dealt 2 true damage unless they add a frostbite chip to icy buildup.
So Icy Build-Up is the native ability for this region,
Yeah, that's true.
which I guess is 0 because we haven't encountered any enemies with that
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
So I think we're fine.
Yeah, but okay. So
And
there's
why should we roll?
one level 5. I guess the quest.
Oh yeah, crap. We still have that.
Yeah. During your next 12, each time a non-quest enemy would be deployed, flip its chip in the air and deploy the enemy that lands face up.
Which could actually be a benefit.
Could
So
be better, yeah.
you want to take
So take a ship.
Yeah.
And there's a one
You go-
side and a
yeah,
5.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it should be 5.
should be
but,
5, but it could be 1.
woo.
That's
Yeah,
how you do it.
Fine.
There we
Yeah,
go.
5.
How much HP?
5.
5,
5.
5, 5
Five
as 5.
is-
And
Wait.
it's, well, it depends how we want to change this. I can take that. How do you guys want to? It's richer to explore, let's say.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you are at the forefront.
You can flip that how one of the houses has to connect
Yeah.
to the.
Like this.
Yeah,
Like
that's
this.
legal.
No, not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure? Because now we're gonna have to build here,
Yeah, but we can build that.
perhaps.
Yeah, we can go. Oh, yeah. No, it's.
Okay.
This will be fine.
Yep.
It's fine.
And this goes here then, and then we have 2 items, and we don't flip these because we finished. No,
No,
Nope.
No.
I think we do.
we didn't.
We didn't complete it. We
No.
failed.
Oh, it's here.
Nah.
We didn't complete it. We failed. Yeah.
Yeah, we failed.
Oh.
Which doesn't actually matter that it's super much this time because we're gonna make. Yeah, well, this one can be a beacon, this one can be an item, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we have to discard items to light the beacons.
Yeah, so we roll very sparingly.
Richard,
Yes.
you can move and lockpick, and then attack.
Yeah, I don't like lockpick. I want to attack the bastard right
But
away.
You can do both.
Yeah,
I can do. Oh, yeah. So I could do lockpick
Yeah,
here
yeah,
and
yeah.
then go in. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I could do that.
do that.
Okay, I do that.
Do that.
I need to roll some. No, I get an item, or
Well, you have to move first.
you're so picky.
Well, yeah. And here is the thing. Three,
So I
3, 2,
first-
1.
First, I need to roll a 3.
Yes.
And I did not. I'm not even close.
Yeah, more rolls.
We got 3 more.
So that's a 3. Can you use the 2 also?
No.
I can't. Right?
No. Now he's got 2 more rolls.
2 more rolls to
Roll
unlock.
3, 2, 1.
3. We got 2. And I take 1 fatigue, so this one will be 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you need to roll a 1.
What the hell is 3? And that's. Oh, I just knocked the enemy over.
No, that's not good. So 2 fatigue more if you want to pass. So that's 3 fatigue total.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Is it worth
Yeah,
it?
Yep.
we
Is it worth
committed.
it?
It's
Yeah, okay. So 3 complete. 3 total, right?
And you gained Barbaric Hickory Shield. That's cool. Can only use it if you're in shield mode.
Yeah.
Deal 1 damage on adjacent enemy for each combat skill die that was placed on an active slot disengage.
It's great for your hero in general, but
Yeah.
I guess you can't use it this fight because we just got it.
I don't
Like it's not in the
Oh, yeah.
reserve.
Exhaust.
I don't think it is. I think
No?
you can use it.
No?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, me neither.
Well, he's doing wrong.
Do you want to kill the thing?
I want to try at least.
Hit it very hard.
I hit it very hard with my 2 round die. But I should use this now, right?
Well,
If there's only 1 enemy within 3 hexes of you, deal 3 damage to that enemy by using 1 tenacity.
well, both yes and no. since it's you first, then Kalle, then me,
So there's a good possibility.
good chance that we kill him.
I will save it then.
Yes. You do... What's that?
This one, I don't know. That one is... Is it this one here? No.
What?
You should know what die you bought. Yeah, it's that one.
That's one here. Exhaust any number of shield discipline die from your active slots and deal 3 damage to your target for each die you exhausted this way.
Yeah, so what happens is that you activate... This is the shield discipline, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah. So you activate this.
Deals 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got no...
Yeah, he's got armor.
Yeah. And then you place this in your exhaust.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if you can do it in that order, but I think you can.
So I can put this in my active, exhaust it to activate this.
Yes. And then
Right away?
I think you can.
Yeah, I think you
I think you
resolve
do
that
it
in
one die in each.
Yeah, okay. Deal 3 damage to your target for each die exhausted this
So
way.
that would be 4 damage total, minus 1 because he's got 1
Yeah.
shield. So 3 damage.
3 damage. And then they go directly to my little
X.
waiting line here.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I did something.
You did good.
You
No, I
can
did good.
hit him again
We got
if you want
2.
to.
But you get the fatigue.
I already have 4 fatigue, but
Yeah.
Yeah, probably don't do that anymore.
no.
I just wanted you to know.
What the hell is this die?
That's the stealth, but he can see me now because I'm standing next to him.
Yeah, and you
Emil
did
told
damage,
me
so
that
it's,
was-
it's removed now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he sees me.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you did
you
damage.
attacked him. So.
So now it's Kalle.
Right. And I am ranged, so I will simply take 1 step forward.
You can explore, but if you stand here...
Well,
Oh, no, you can't. You have to do here, because that's locked to that, so
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I might as well stand here.
You don't want to go forward? No, you
Yeah, but
can't
I'm
attack
ranged.
him if you... Yeah.
And I recover these, so that one goes back, and this one goes back here, and then I will roll these 2 and 1 ranged. Slightly overkill, maybe I'll greed. Yeah, I'll greed.
Don't want to kill him too hard. Fuck. No!
I rolled 2 tenacity.
You didn't kill him at all. You
No.
tickled him. You want to roll again?
Another engage.
Do it.
Fine, so I'll take 1. Light fatigue. There we go. Well, we did.
Yeah, and put that guy to the side just because he's in dead. What do you call it? The dead pool, basically.
Right.
Cool.
So you moved and attacked. You
Yes.
done. I
We're
am.
done.
This disappears, I guess. What?
Did little stealth die?
Stealth
It did nothing for me.
No, it doesn't disappear. Yeah, oh yeah, you recover it now. Yeah.
I recovered. Yes. So now it's gone. That did shit all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really did nothing.
I might as well move here with all my tokens. That's 2 movement. I can move again. I don't think that's so smart because the enemy will pop up. Then again, we're on a timer.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
But I got whatever item this is.
You have to lockpick it first.
You can't just take it.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Wait, don't I have something lockpicking?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not really that difficult.
Also keep in mind that we may need to start cheesing out some beacons.
And that's 1. Remember, please.
One what?
1.
One roll.
No, not 1
One
wall. 1. I remember. I forget.
One
what-
fatigue. okay.
Fatigue. Thank
Yeah.
you. That's 1, and 1 roll.
Okay.
So that's 2. So
Yeah. Done.
that's how it's done.
That's
Fellas.
how you do it.
A quicksilver dagger. I had this
Ooh.
last time we played. You need
Sounds
this.
like a rock item.
You want this.
Yes.
I'm not gonna discard it then. I don't. It's not in my active. And I can move once again because I did not do an engage.
Yeah.
So I can move here, and now I do the explore.
And you trigger a bunch of enemies that all attack you.
Snow-filled valley.
Snow-filled valley without any snow on it.
Yep.
Let's do it like
A
so.
warm, snowy valley.
Crisscross.
Perfect.
And it's there's one enemy level 5.
Okay.
I can. Okay, you can.
Well, too late. Okay.
Let me do it. It's my quest.
Skeever.
Skeever.
How happy I am.
That was a good one, Emil.
Could be the bad one.
Look how happy he is.
Rot.
Holy shit.
Forgot about
Oh, yeah.
What did you have?
Diverse and Enfeeble. Enfeeble, I think it only when he attacks.
Divert,
Divert,
then. We had that one in the previous one. Cannot remember what it does.
There's only one item here. We can go here or here to explore.
Yes.
Okay, so Feeble did nothing because it's only when he attacked.
Yeah.
And crap. Divert was you seem it can only lose his last HP unless it is already at 1 HP prior to taking damage. And he was at 2 when I shot him. Oops.
Damn it, so he's actually not dead.
Okay. Yeah. Forget it, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we misplayed. We know we misplayed.
We made an honest mistake.
Now I need
Yes. All the comments.
After this video, we
And here
get
comes the
bad.
comments.
to. Overworld subject.
Now the comments come, yeah.
Well, I explored here. So, shoulder high drifts. When an adventurer moves or is placed onto this tile, they must either end their turn immediately or add a frostbite chip to icy buildup.
What does that mean? A frostbite chip. That was the local thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't understand. What's a frostbite chip?
Oh, I don't know. I only know that the native ability for Skyrim is icy buildup.
No, it's freeze.
Yeah.
So,
What did it mean?
so the icy buildup is a thing for the Skyrim province, where some cards may say, "Tell us to add, what do we call it?
Frost chip.
Frost chip to the icy buildup and makes it colder." And when there's chips here in the icy buildup, it says, "During delves, each party member's health stat is reduced by the number of frostbite chips on this card."
Okay.
But so when we enter here, we can say either stop immediately, or we can add tokens to the icy buildup. So I moved, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And I did a lockpick. I can move again since I haven't done, but I can also, if I choose to, do an engage with the rat.
What's your range?
I got 3 range.
Oh, cool.
So I'm thinking of doing that. I'm gonna roll 3 die.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
No. Oh, it's
Well,
gone.
that's gone forever.
No, it's here.
Yeah, let's keep on going.
So I'm gonna roll 3 die. And since I started my turn, I forgot this. In the magic, I get 1 tenacity.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so I got 1 tenacity here. Again, 1 tenacity. And this one, both these ones, god damn, they're not good. No, I'm not gonna use them. It's gain 2 tenacity and deal 1 true damage to any one adventure. I already have 4 tenacity.
To any adventure, you said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, targets us instead.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he actually has done more damage to us.
Yeah, than the
the
actual enemies.
Yeah.
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 It's like D&D. I can fireball, but
No
Yeah.
shit.
Nope. Doesn't
Nope.
help. Should I use my? I can. No, I'm not.
woulda.
I could have used tenacity to have you guys recover dice.
Kinda meh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That was my turn, and now it's the rat, and he will move twice.
Yep.
And attack me with 2 dice.
They will move up here, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah. Attack you with 2 dice.
He's got Rot and Rush.
What
What's
is
that?
what I want?
So rot is after he is killed, the player who kills him gets 1 over fatigue. And rush is if he doesn't reach an enemy on his first move, then he moves again.
That's not so bad.
Okay.
So normally enemies only move once.
He is attacking me with 2 die. That's 3
3
damage, and I got 2 and 3. That's annoying. Yep.
Cool, it's me, right?
Mhm.
So I should move in and help you, right?
Keep in mind that the second you set foot here, you have
Yeah.
to end your turn.
Now it's
Well,
a new
you could add
round.
one to the build up.
So I could just move in here and then I can't do anything else, right?
No.
That's how I understand it.
Yes.
So I can't reach him.
But we have to move into this eventually, so you might as well.
Yeah, okay.
But
But
you
I
can-
could move here and throw rocks at him and then move it. Will it help?
No, because you only have 1 move and 1 attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can add. I would say it's okay if you add to this. It's
I
one.
would say it's kind of bad.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything this entire round.
I could use tenacity
but
again to use
I mean,
this one and do 3
I would
damage.
shoot and
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I could do 3 damage with the
yeah,
honor duel thing.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna do that then.
yeah. So you do that and then you move in.
How long? Where are you?
3 steps away. 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I use 1 tenacity. I used honor duel to
Yeah.
deal 3 damage.
So -1.
Is it
Yeah,
just
armor.
one? Yeah.
It's
Yes,
not,
got
it's
one
not true damage.
There we go.
Yep.
And then I move into the
Yep.
area of
Sucking.
ice and snow and shit.
Yep.
Okay. So
Oh,
that
I didn't
was-
recover a die. I forgot that.
and that was your turn.
That was my turn.
Kalle, can you kill him?
We shall find out. I will recover.
Yeah.
And then we move over here. And then we shoot. And I will add. Might as well add a stealth die, maybe?
Yeah.
No, there's nothing to hide from.
Probably can have it to later.
Yeah, but it's gonna get. I mean, when I recover it, then I. Well,
But
then
put it
again, I will.
here.
No, you just get.
No, but when you roll this, it's placed here.
Oh, right. Yes, that's very good. Well, of course, I don't roll that, but that's fine.
You did 2 damage.
Yep. And again,
1 tenacity.
quite annoying.
You don't have anything here. You can.
No. Yeah, but you're blocking my way, so.
Oh, sorry, it's my fault then.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Damn it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, I can't do the very expensive one, but that seems very inefficient.
yeah.
So, yep. Sorry, guys.
No worries, no worries. So now it's Mr. Rat.
Yep.
Who will he attack?
He will target. Is that everyone? Is an
Yeah,
ability
it's
symbol?
everyone he's in his range.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So he will do 1 damage. That's okay
That's okay.
for me and Richard.
you wanna? No, you don't have the sword on board.
No,
thing.
no, I don't.
Why am I in the front lines?
Frontline infantry.
Yeah. Richard, it's you, and
Yeah.
it's round 3.
No, it's you. You're after
No,
me.
I'm the first.
Really? Oh, no, it's not round 3 then. Why did the rat attack?
I thought we were done. Weren't we done?
Yeah, we didn't you start?
No, I started.
Yeah, I did. I just did my turn though.
Yeah, but
And then you did your turn.
after Richard, it's me. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Did I do...
Yeah, you did in front of me, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We did it the wrong
But
way.
we done all.
Yeah.
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 We're all...
Yeah. So now new round,
Yes.
and now it's Richard.
Yes.
And then Kalle.
And now I can actually do something.
Yeah.
And I should kill him first, right?
Well,
not. Should I wait?
Stop for recovering, so we know what you have to
Yeah.
work with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that didn't help anyway.
No.
well, yeah, you could. It's I can't do any damage next turn, so you should move here
Yes, exactly. And then do some damage too.
and do some damage. Yes.
I will move over here, and then I will do damage.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he does.
He's not.
And what? What did you say it did?
So,
yeah, I get something.
One over fatigue. The black ones.
You gain 1 over fatigue.
Yeah.
That's
Just
annoying. That's annoying.
Yeah.
So I say let's turn that into a
Beacon.
Beacon.
Yeah.
And we need to discard. What did you say?
Total of 3 items.
Yeah, and that's just not one person, but all of us.
Yeah.
We all need to do it.
Do you want this
No,
dagger?
3 each is in total.
Do you want this dagger a lot? It's
I mean-
quite cool,
Yeah. It seems slightly better than my pet rock. I am fond of
but
it.
that's a companion.
Oh, it doesn't count as an item then.
Well, it's an item, but it's a companion. I mean, you can have a companion active and a dagger.
Yeah, but if we're talking about throwing items away to...
Yeah, but do you want this later? Because I'm gonna throw away this, for instance.
Yeah, I would love the dagger if we can find a way to...
Yeah, but I mean,
Throw away
let's
other
discard gender stuff.
I can get away with the shield. I think I'm not going to use it. If do you want it? No. And this, I mean, the sword here. After applying damage to a target, apply the damage from all combat skill die rolled, disengage to all other enemies adjacent to you.
That
I mean, it seems good, but how often does that happen? I've been waiting to use it, but I haven't been able to.
Then again, it's only the combat die.
Yeah, it's just a combat die,
But-
and I need to be adjacent to several to use it. And
But it's Kalle's turn, yes?
yeah,
Recover.
Yep.
So away with that. And I guess I'll take 1 step forward.
Yeah.
Which is annoying, because then I block Emil as well.
That's what I say. Just put the
No, that damages me and genders immediately.
and me.
No, because you're already taking 1 damage. It's the lowest health stat. So if you're opposed
Yeah,
to-
but I mean, this one we have a timer, so
Okay, fine. So
in there.
1, 2, 3.
and we add this to ice build-up, yeah. So it lowers your health
It
stat.
lowers my health stats. Away with that, and away with that. And when we die, it's Emil's fault. So
Yep.
all is well.
But we're gonna light the.
The beacon.
And what did it say? So it said after an adventure moves into a cache, adventurer may choose to discard a collective of 3 items and discard the cache.
I will throw away my pie.
I can throw away this. Richard, do you have something you want? Yeah, the sword.
The sword, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good sword, but
But how else are you gonna use the shield?
No.
It has to be in shield mode to use that.
okay, take the shield instead.
And then we take an item and just put it here, like so.
And then away goes this. And I guess no, never mind. Here's the
But you have moved once.
yeah.
You can move again.
Yeah.
So you move here, and then it's an exploration. I guess this one is here until everyone's.
Off that one.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna just take 1 step. Yeah. Armed guards. We get 1 more.
Yeah, another beacon. So you guys will draw 1 item. Okay,
And it's-
progress made.
Put it out.
Oh wait, shit. Stop before we do that. When we lit the first beacon. draw over.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
So hold off on this. Just do it like this, something. Each time beacon established, blah blah blah. Immediately deploy the Draugr to the closest unoccupied hex to the adventurer who established the beacon.
Yeah, you stood here. Where do you want it?
Yeah.
But then I guess you won't move. You're gonna attack him, yeah?
Yes.
except I really can't. Well, I can do one die, but that's easy.
Then you can roll that one as well. What does it do?
And Path of Darkness. So I can basically teleport. No, I need to have a stealth knife. Never mind, it's useless.
What
Now-
was the decay and
So his thing is that he can only take 1 damage per turn.
oh,
Yep, always fun. But he also takes 1 damage by himself.
Ah, so he's self-dying.
Yeah, and he's decaying. So we
So
can
he can-
damage him 1 and he can take 1 by himself.
one per player or one per?
One per
Sure.
encounter, it must
One
be.
per
Or
encounter.
one engage, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should be.
that-
It can't be one. If they all attack him, he just takes 1 damage. That seems harsh.
So, yeah.
But then again, Skyrim is harsh. It's
Yeah.
a harsh world.
It's for the hardest people. And no one else playing a Nord anyway.
Nope.
This unit cannot lose more than 1 HP in a single turn.
Single. That means that even if we
So
all
is
attack him,
is
it's-
one player's action a turn? Or
Yeah.
is
Oh,
one
yeah,
full?
yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's a turn.
Yeah. So we can do a
Okay,
max of
so we
3
can do
damage.
3 damage if everyone deals at least 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yep.
Let's leave him.
Yeah, we don't have to, but next time
Yeah.
if we don't kill him, this vampire comes out.
His friend will come.
Yep.
Okay.
So we
Well,
need
hit
to kill
him
him.
once then. What do you have to lose?
I mean, I need to roll a 2 to damage him, so.
Yeah, 1 in 6.
Yeah, that's not phenomenal odds.
But you can go here, explore, and then shoot from a distance.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's fucking stupid, because we know we're gonna get a vampire then.
No, we get the vampire if we light. more
Yeah, which we
beacons.
automatically do, because we.
Oh yeah. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Why do you?
Why would I ever do that?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just pass. I mean, damn.
Punch him.
Yeah, you should at least hit him.
Is
Try
this, is this 2 damage, by the way?
the little
No, it's
petal
just-
pal?
You may place 1 HP ship on this companion to deal 1 damage to an enemy in sight. It doesn't
No,
say
it's
true
not
damage,
true
so-
damage, so it would be no.
That sucks. It should do damage. I mean,
But
Yeah.
punch him.
Rocky is.
It's a little-
No, I'm not gonna waste one.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're
Yeah.
all done. It's him.
No, it's me.
It's you.
So I recover. Remove those. And I guess it's a good idea for me to attack him, yeah?
Since Kalle didn't want to, yeah.
How much HP? You got full HP, yeah?
oh yeah, 18. And it takes. Look when he takes damage as well.
Yeah, I have full. I don't know about Kalle, but I think you're full as well.
No, I
So you
took.
get more.
We each took 1 because it lowers the HP stat.
You mean he takes 1 damage for each turn?
At the end of this unit's turn,
Yeah.
it is dealt 1 true damage.
Okay, so I'm moving here, and that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, cool.
And
Well
now
done.
Now it's his turn,
Yep.
and he will attack the lowest HP.
And that's
Kalle.
No, it's equal, surely.
No.
No, he's got 4 and you got 3.
Ah.
Bonus is not counting.
Ah.
But he's only got 2 die.
Okay, I thought you counted that.
Come on! 2 damage.
I can heal you. And now he takes 1 damage.
Oh yeah, I should recover 1 combat die now, because he attacked me, right?
I guess that's how it works, yeah.
Neat.
And he takes... Did I take 1 damage from you? No.
Now he takes 1 damage.
And now it's round number 4. No. Yep, here. So,
What an incredibly annoying enemy.
Richard! But-
Yes, sir. I recovered 2 die.
Are we really gonna stand here? Oh.
Yep.
An entire turn?
Seems like it, yeah. I can only do 1 damage. No matter how.
Yeah. Did you recover your die?
Yeah, I did. Okay, well, there's not much to do, then just roll some die then.
1 damage.
1 damage.
That's all you can do, so.
Yes.
Sorry.
And even if I take fatigue and roll again, I can't do anything else,
Nope.
right?
It's 1 per turn, as far as I
Yeah,
understand it.
that's it.
And I'm actually in a spot of trouble here because I
Was
can't
it
use
decay?
Yes.
It seems...
You calling me a liar, sir?
No, it seems just very strong.
Can I actually use my bow for melee range?
I don't know.
Because range only... Yeah, I guess I can actually. I mean, that is also typical of the video game.
Yeah,
You get caught by something.
Yeah.
Or startled.
So, let's just roll these two. Hope I get lucky.
Oh, but I know you're lucky. Ken.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
lucky.
Sure.
Lucky's your middle name.
No, I can't find anything.
Yeah, I thought
Not
so.
great, but... Yep, I did my part.
But if you manage to hit him now, Emil, he will die then, right? Because he will get killed in his own. You only have 2 left.
mhm. So it's me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How does, like, this one here, Hasty Prayer, how does that work? Do I roll it in, like, as a target?
No, it doesn't seem to have any fail side, so... I
No,
guess
but
it's
it-
only to put it on cooldown.
Yeah, but can I just say, like, I want to throw Hasty Prayer? It's... I
Yeah.
get 1 tenacity, by the way.
Yeah, that's level 1 down. Heal 2 HP.
Yeah.
Each adventure? Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, you should probably hold off. It's,
Well, I mean, get it back.
yeah, true.
But you guys are...
You need to deal 1 damage, so you
Yes.
can die in his turn.
Yes. Then he will self-die.
Okay. So I'm trying to do some damage with this one.
Do it, my man.
Can I use this one as well? I mean,
Yeah, they're in the same stance.
yeah, but when... I don't understand... So here I choose a target, I roll a die to inflict something on that target, but can I roll this outside of combat?
Yeah, you can roll the defense die and stuff when not in combat, so why
Yeah.
not?
Okay.
You should, yeah, exactly. Should be able to.
But it's not a... Is it an engage? Will I get... I forget the word.
Is it fatigue again?
Yeah, fatigue. Will I get fatigue?
Yeah.
If you do it multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a separate engage, so yes, you would.
Yeah.
But can I roll it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Why? It's the
Because
same
it's-
stance, so you just...
Yeah, but I mean... Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that up when I get home. I'm not gonna do the heal, obviously, because you guys got full HP. But this...
Well,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
So... Oh, yes. 2 damage.
Woo!
So 1.
Yay.
And this
Doesn't
one...
magic do 3 damage?
No, it doesn't say. Deal 2 damage to target. It's a force shock, so I guess I just blow wind at him.
You farted
Yeah.
in his direction. He fucking
Or cross of
hates
words.
it. Yeah, he hates it.
It stops fucking dies.
That was my turn.
Cool.
So now it's a Drogo's turn.
Yeah.
And I guess he attacks me again.
Yep.
Fuck. No.
You almost dead.
Yes.
I can heal you.
You say it, but you never do.
Yeah, but I
could heal
But
you.
now he self-die.
Yeah,
Yes.
now he's over. Great.
So now we can
Great.
explore
Now-
and summon him again.
But we're gonna
Get him back again.
we're gonna die very soon.
Yeah.
And Richard, it's you.
I
You
should
rig the...
Oh yeah, I recover. I remember. And I should explore, right?
We need to just dash in and get the caches so we
So you
can
move here.
something at least.
Yes. This is me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Move
and
here.
then
And I-
it's 1 sky shard. That's it.
Yeah, it's the one you placed there. Cool.
And how do you want this?
Please don't give him a line of sight to me.
Well, he will have line of sight to you, no matter how he.
Can I put it away from you in some way so you don't
Yeah, you can sort of put it, I guess, like so.
that? So you don't have to deal with it.
So,
No.
why?
Can I put it like that so he
Yeah.
doesn't have to deal with it? There
Yeah.
we go.
Sure.
It will cover your cards a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's
but it
fine.
doesn't
That's fine.
matter.
Okay, so we're gonna place a 10 and then a 5 and a 5. We have 15, so we're gonna place 2 enemies. 1 10 enemy.
Well, we flip those.
The 10 enemies also.
What's the wording?
Every non-quest enemy. Each time a non-quest enemy would be deployed, flip the chip.
Oh, so take a one, number 10 and flip it. So it could be at 20 now.
Woohoo!
And it is. Well, we are fucking doomed. And it goes
What
where?
HP?
7.
Oh. As far away from him here or here?
Sure.
Then a 5.
Yo. It's a 1.
Yay.
5.
And here or here? I guess here. And there's 1 cash item. Do you flip this as well? Yes.
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 Here. Ah. And add 2 HP to each enemy occupying this tile. You're welcome.
Neato.
We have this saved. What? Remember, we can't fail. We have lit 2.
Yeah, we need to get this one as well. Then we've
Yeah.
got 3 at least. So
Exactly.
it's something.
Richard, you have 1 more step to take. You want to go here and light the,
Yeah, why not?
Why not get on this?
and then light it, and we need to discard 3 items.
Yes.
You want to discard your
discard
rock.
sword.
Not throw away the glyph.
I'm gonna throw away this legendary item.
And then we light the beam up.
You got.
And Rugger comes out again.
Oh, that one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It was gone for like what? 35 seconds? Oh.
Well, at least we don't have a vampire chasing us down. Do you want him here or here?
Anywhere's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, put him there.
If only had some air of effects sword, that would have been
Yeah,
awesome.
that would be awesome if I had that sword now, right?
Do you want to kill someone?
Yeah, I want to kill all of them, but
Yeah, we got 2 die. So
Yeah, and I do have. I mean, this potion here. You may trigger any one of your non-enduring class abilities without spending tenacity. Meaning, I could spend the honor duel and do 3 damage, right?
Yeah, but I would spend it to use something more expensive if you don't have to spend tenacity.
Yeah, but none of them seems that good.
I mean, you can one-shot something with that one.
That's not good. That's not fun.
Discard one of the party's active side quests, then deal 10 damage to him. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. Let's do that one. That seems fun.
10 damage. True damage.
10 damage to an adjacent non-quest enemy.
Yeah, you can almost kill this guy.
Almost. Oh yeah, he got
2
2.
2 armor.
Ah, okay.
But drink your potion and almost kill
Yeah,
it.
yeah, let's do that. What happens?
You
to
just
this
tap
one?
it. You just tap it.
Tap?
Or tap it, turn it around, whatever.
Okay.
And do 10 damage minus 2, so 8. Sorry. What the hell?
You killed me.
What the?
This is the downside, which...
Did you have a bonus 8?
Yeah,
No.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I won. Stop killing me.
But-
I'm on your
what's-
side, damn it! I'm on your side.
So he's doing 8 damage.
Yes.
1 HP.
So close.
But you can use 1 tenacity
Yes, that's what's my plan. To use 1 tenacity.
and do 3 damage.
Yes.
-2, 1.
Yes. So now
You're a hero!
finally doing something with my life.
That
And
wasn't even
that's not even an
engage.
action, right?
No.
So
that's
now
not
I
an
can
engage.
still.
Have you recovered this?
No, I haven't. But I have this one here.
Yeah, that only shifts.
Jumps up and then here. Yeah. Okay, so now I can roll some die actually.
Yeah.
And hopefully do even more damage.
Which one do you attack?
Which one should I attack?
The weak one.
This little one here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does steel does? Steel, he
Uh,
takes something from me.
Yeah, if he rolls, you roll a d6, and if you roll lower than your HP.
This one is great. This one will give me 3 damage per die that I have in my active
That's high
slot up here.
But that doesn't help much because he's only taken 1 damage.
But this one here, how much?
Yeah, but you attacked him.
Ah. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Why did you tell me to attack him, Emil? I told you
don't
I should. Okay, so I will
But
do.
you said you attacked him. You said yeah.
Great to that. Okay.
said-
Now I can't remember. I thought I said this one.
I think you said this one.
Did I say that one?
I don't remember.
If only there was some kind of video evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we
No,
take this?
I think you said this
Yeah,
one.
I did.
Why-
say it.
Please add Alex a slow-mo of you zooming in on yourself like,
I want to attack
this
Well, I said attack the weak one, and then you just.
Yeah,
"Hey, I should
so
do
it's
super."
actually your fault.
I didn't
because
know.
I
usually
said-
is.
I said
I didn't know you could do like super
I
much
got
damage.
magic, but okay. So
Well, that
if I don't use that one, what happens then?
you don't do any damage.
It doesn't do anything. That's crap.
But use it. Otherwise, you don't do any damage.
Yeah, but it only takes 1 damage. Should I waste them just to do nothing?
No, you do 1 damage. If you don't use it, you don't do any damage.
That's not maximum effort. Okay.
Well, you can maximum do 1 damage,
Yeah.
and you do that. So
Yeah, okay. Yeah, do 1 damage.
Damnation.
Real.
Kalle,
Well,
run and hide.
but he is, no, but he is engaged to AO to Jens right now. He doesn't break target and go after me, right? I'm almost certain.
Well, if you go here, he will attack you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm
No,
ranged.
he will not
No,
move to attack you.
Closest.
So yeah, I guess I'll just shoot the Draugr.
Shoot the Draugr.
And
Shoot
1d6
her!
2 damage. Feeling lucky. Yay. Pew. Pew pew pew.
Yep.
This is the actual Skyrim experience.
Yeah.
Sitting in
Yes.
a corner,
Yeah.
stealthing.
Doing 1 damage.
Yeah, doing 1 damage at a time. Running around the corner until the stupid AI just walks back to the patrol route and then.
Yeah, do 1 damage.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
Very exciting stuff.
Great job. Yeah, that was awesome. Vänta.
Hold.
It's Emil's keyword. Vänta.
Yeah. I'm attacking the
The draw.
Draugr, I think.
Draugr?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm using 1 die. And this one, I guess. So this one does 1 damage with the Draugr.
Yeah, force push.
And this one heals each party, each adventurer for 2 HP.
Yay! Finally!
So
We've been here for hours.
2 for Kalle.
Woohoo!
How much for Richard?
Is it just 1, right? Because I have 4.
Yeah, but
My
the-
max is
Yeah, but
this
these
thing lower the.
Yeah. And the same for me. I have 7. How much HP do I have? Say 1.
5, yeah.
So. I'm awesome. I'm helping. Now
I'm being
it's the
helpful.
enemy's turn, and he will attack Richard for 2. Attack. And you
Very
can
nice.
negate that with the shield.
Yeah, but I also have, after an enemy engages you, recover the leftmost die in your cooldown track.
Nice.
And you take no damage.
Take no damage.
And now it's this guy. He's got steel.
Big one.
Yeah.
And
So-
he will attack with one
Roll
die.
the- Yeah, I guess steel happens first.
I don't know. What does it say?
Steel means you roll a d6, and if you roll greater or equal to your current health, then he steals a non-quest item, or whatever it's called.
Roll a d6. Greater or equal to your health.
And what do
No,
I have?
low. You want to roll low.
Low.
3.
3.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
nothing happens. And then he attacks me.
1
One.
damage. Now it's round fatigue. We will gain 1.
So this is our last turn then.
No, we gain it now.
Yeah, but
No,
if
it's
you-
not our last
Fine,
turn.
no.
We can't keep fighting until we die.
No, the quest said we had until the end of
The
the
fatigue round, yeah. Until you get the fatigue round or something.
Or at the end of the first fatigue round. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the last round.
So
Yes.
Run!
yeah, do you just run this is run here and trigger the next room and hope that's sky shots?
Yep. Richard?
Yeah, sure. So I will take up
Boo
and
boo.
run. And I also recovered 2 die, that's right.
Yep, that's true. And I will see. No, Darkened Hall.
Yeah. No.
When revealed, do not deploy enemies to this tile when I dim them. Ah, no. This is nice. There are no more of this shape. And that means it counts as a. What do you call it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Except now the vampire comes out in one of these.
Oh, really?
But I guess we draw a new one. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, neat.
yeah, shard.
Glacial Chamber. Where do you want this? Like so?
Oh, it's me. Yeah. Yeah.
It just doesn't really matter.
No,
I mean,
that's great. That's great. Put it like that.
A 10.
which one did you discard earlier when you used the?
Oh, I didn't discard anyone. Should I discard that one? Go
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thing I chose that one before.
Yes. No, I don't flip
No, you
that, don't
don't. You don't. Just put it out.
So that was 8. God damn, yeah, it doesn't matter. We can't lose.
Rich. Cooked.
It
And,
matters not.
And a number 1. No,
That's it.
we got 15. Yeah, that's 10. We got a number 1. And a
Okay,
number
so-
1 more.
So the vampire was one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, put him there.
Doesn't matter. And then this guy.
That's furthest away. So here.
Yeah.
And then we take 2 number 1s. Are we flipping them as well?
Nope.
No,
you
it's
discard that
gone.
quest now.
Ah,
It's gone.
4 HP.
there you go. And next to the furthest. And another 1.
Dark Elf Bandit. 5 HP.
No, wait. Yeah.
5 HP.
And then.
Is that here or not?
Yeah, no, here. That's the first way. And then no caches.
Oh, okay, he blocks that.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, well then.
But increase the round counter by 1 for each sky shard the party has gained, including this one. Then remove 1 frostbite chip from icy build-up for each sky shard the party has gained. I guess we gain HP back, but
It's a round counter. Well, it doesn't matter.
no, because we don't have. We've got the fatigue round.
Yeah.
So we can just go all nuts, crazy, start wailing. We
Yeah,
we can't do anything.
Yeah, does nothing matter, so might as well not, I guess.
Well, you can run here and explore more, see if you get more
Oh,
sky
yeah.
shards.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
You moved how far? Twice.
Yeah, he was here, so
Yeah,
1, 2,
And then move
1,
again.
2.
More.
No sky shard.
No.
Oh. And now we have that shape, so
I mean, we can.
doesn't.
We
none of
don't
this matters.
really have to fill this with
No.
creatures.
Nothing
Hell,
really matters.
nothing, man. And now it's just a fight to the end. We can do that, or we can just agree that okay, we're not gonna do more progress.
Yeah, it ends. It just ends.
Yeah, but I mean, I can play my round and you can play your round.
Yeah, but
there's no point.
We don't gain any experience from killing things. There's
No.
nothing.
And there's no really point. So, as you said, the encounter is complete at the end of a round, which all adventures are defeated, or at the end of the first fatigue round, it's always successful. We get 2 XP to go to 7 here, and when completed, go to entry B18, page 41. Black Reach reaches back. You placed as many beacons as you could, but your way was blocked by an unusual coterie, I don't know what that word is,
I have no idea.
coterie of Black Reach inhabitants before you could complete the job. The beacon seemed to infuriate your attackers, almost as if they had a special interest in keeping their home uncharted. You decide that the only thing to do is prepare for combat and return underground to finish the work. You've heard of some top-notch weapon enchanters in a few of eastern Skyrim settlements, but you don't have time to visit them all. Specialized smiths at Joran's stand can alter armaments to restore your life force. Miners at Snorestones know how to enchant weapons to deal more damage against the creatures of the deep. The bards of Skald's Retreat have developed techniques that supernaturally reinforce weapon durability. Which of these boons would be most useful? Special setup instructions. Return level 1 Draugr and level 10 Haugraven to their respective enemy bag.
Oh wait, vampire is special, right?
No.
Okay.
And then we have quest objective. Travel to Euron's stand, Shorestone, or Skald's Retreat, and initiate a town encounter recommended by day 8. During this encounter, you must take a group town action to enchant your weapons. Depending on the town you're in, the following effect will activate during the final step of the quest. During stand, after you engage using a one-hand weapon, you have not already used this term, heal for 1 HP. Shore Stone, each skill die that deals damage to beast or monsters, I guess, enemies during the engage deals an additional 1 damage to those enemies. Skald's Retreat, the first time a one-handed weapon is overtaxed, turn it on its side but do not discard it. It may be overtaxed a second time, after which it is discarded as normal. If this was not overtaxed a second time at the end of the delve, restore it to its upright position, do not discard it. Log the town where you enchanted your weapons in your campaign journal. No need to write out the full effect.
Okay.
So we can reset this. All the enemies go back to their bags. And Icy build-up does nothing. And those enemies as well up there.
Yep.
And we need a map.
And this is yours.
Ah, thank you. So what do you guys say? I am one of those who would like to get to shore as a...
Lifesteal, yeah.
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 No, lifesteal.
Yeah, I want to do lifesteal.
We need a weapon. One-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Or a
A
weapon.
dagger right over there.
Yeah, sure. The problem is that neither me or Richard has a weapon.
Yeah, but you
Who
can
needs
find one.
weapons?
You don't have a dagger. I have a dagger.
It was promised to me. Mine by right.
I can say what I would pose is that this one is more guaranteed to do more good.
1 additional damage.
Yes, for each during an engage, deal 1 additional damage. But that's you don't have to have any weapons or anything. You just do 1 additional damage.
And it's only to certain types of enemies.
Yes, but they're 2/3 of the enemies we're gonna engage. Anyway, where are we? We are in here, and we are supposed to go to lay these out. Jurun stand.
Where is that?
Found it?
And then we have Shore Stone
There.
and Skald's Retreat. No, this one. There.
Oh, that's way up.
And I'm gonna check. We have this one. So, but let's have a vote. I'm voting damage for beasts and imps.
I vote lifesteal.
Richard, don't choose the third option.
I want the further. I think lifesteal would be more fun.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Suck up. Then we need to go to Jurun stand.
Which is also close.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
But like, is this the second day then, or how it's divided?
Well, I believe. No, it's not the second. This is the 7th day. This is not the second session.
No, okay. When does it become the second session? I don't get it.
Or is it the second session? I don't think it is.
When we sit at the table for a second time, it becomes.
No,
the second.
Yeah, we can stand up and sit back down again.
Yeah. It's the second session now. Quick break.
I'm gonna say it might be the second
You've
session.
lost your HP. That's my experience. Oh, it's all gone. Forgotten everything. We're taking Shadow. Shadow is terrible. It seems like it's not that fun. I would like to do more acrobatics, but it's just before it actually do something, it takes a while.
Well, you can get one of the level 1 dice immediately.
Yeah.
It's active while it's in the cooldown, so if it's like way over here, then you can just move the extra
Well,
steps.
this die is in your cooldown track.
Yeah.
You may move up to X axis.
You can really sprint around.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like I need to sprint that much. I mean, I move 2 steps, I fight, I move 2 steps. So I don't know if maybe that wasn't that necessary for me. But the second one here, that's
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's
You
really
can
cool.
walk through them.
Walk
do
through
that.
them, like. But
No, but,
before you get that,
let's go here so we get 1 encounter on the way. Yeah.
Yeah. A little friendly fella there.
Yeah. And we have For Whom the Toll Sells.
Oh, and stab reference as well.
Yeah. Nice.
You've been forewarned about the way ahead. This area is tough to navigate, with plenty of venomous animals and difficult terrain. A group of ne'er-do-wells has taken advantage of the situation,
Damn ne'er-do-wells.
constructing a makeshift toll station along the area's most traversable road. You're in no mood to give up your hard-earned coin, so you're left with a couple of options. You could try to slip past the blockade under cover of darkness, or you could brave the nasty natural landscape. And now we have 2 options, guys.
Mhm.
Brave the wilds. Gain 1 XP. You manage to sneak through, but the ruffians are hot on your trail. That's 2 XP, but could have an effect later in the game.
So the first one is just you sneak through.
Yep.
And the second one is you
But
sneak through, but
gain double XP, 2 instead of 1. But
Yeah.
there could be something troubling.
Probably something trouble.
Yeah. Because it says you managed to sneak through, but the ruffians are hot on your tail.
Yeah.
yeah, that's still for 1 XP in my opinion.
I say 2. More XP.
Yeah, but it screws us over.
More XP.
But
I want to
if
buy
if you
some
already
skill.
have full.
No, we
Keeps
can
on going.
spend. We can.
Yeah.
keep-
Sorry, Kalle. 2 XP.
Oh, okay.
So what happens? Each adventurer draws a random enemy, starting at level 1 and moving up with each enemy drawn. Place them on this card. Persistent. At the start of your next non-quest clash, add these enemies to the EP and deploy them first, in the order of your choosing. Then discard this card. So we gain 2 XP. We go up
Okay,
to
so it's
9.
5.
So we have 5. I got 4.
Yeah, you spent 1 on HP a little earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so we have to remember. Now everyone, Richard can start. Draw 1 level 1 creature.
Is it this one?
Yep.
A little something.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Yeah, what's a
Roar.
I got a bear, so...
Fire.
And I guess I get a level 10.
A bear.
Dark Elf Sentry.
These damn elves!
That was a weird toll.
Yeah, that's
how we
they built a bridge.
Yeah. Seems like the elf had a lot to do.
But we gained 2 XP,
Yes.
and now it's the end of the day, so we heal 1 HP.
We heal 1 HP.
You need one, right?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Here's get the dagger,
Oh, nice.
Oh, dagger.
and we get
You
to
want to borrow Rocky for a while?
Pet him a little bit.
and we gain 1 die back as well.
Oh, yes.
And now we get to spend XP. Remember, you guys have 5 XP. I got 4.
Yep.
And you can only keep 3, so spend it
3.
wisely.
Yeah.
3.
I will definitely spend 2 to get these yellow ones here.
Yeah, I will also spend 2 to get the... what
So
cards?
first you get level 1, right? And then you get level 2. Do I understand that correct?
Yes,
That's
2
right.
comes after 1.
Is that right? Yes. 1.
You can
and
untrain skill dice as well.
Yeah.
So, that's 1 of
2.
these.
So that was 2. That's the third one.
Two and 8.
I'm gonna spend the last one for HP. I'm gonna increase my.
Would you pass an HP marker, please?
This one? No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was well, actually, but yes.
You know what? I
Yeah.
will do the same thing.
Thank you.
HP is good.
Yeah. Seems like you need it in this game.
Yeah. It's almost like you die if you don't have
Seems
it.
like you die from everything
I'm
all
spending
the time.
3 XP to increase my cooldown.
That did a lot.
That's that. I got 1 XP saved.
I have nil.
So I
increased the
got some
cooldown, so-
acrobatic die and 1 more brown die and more HP.
Okay.
Happy
And
camper.
that was that, and it's day 8, and we go here. We arrive here.
Yep.
So what happens? We gain 1 XP.
1 XP.
Got 2 now. And we're gonna log that down. When completed, go to entry C1946. Black Reach reaches back. Your weapons fortified. You steel yourself for the return journey to the Grinning Horker. In the last few days, rumors have piled on thick with reports of an ominous war echoing out from the deep within Blackreach. Perhaps the monsters you faced earlier were protecting this abominable secret until the time was right for it to be revealed. You hope you don't have to find out. Quest objective. Travel to the Grinning Horker and initiate the following delve. Using the end of session difficulty, EP, recommended by day 12, initiate the end of the quest. After each time enemies are and there's stuff here. I'm gonna say let's do that the next playthrough.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that as well.
I'm gonna see.
So do we do with the town action as well?
I'm gonna see that here. Initiate town encounter. So let's do a town encounter in where are we? Jorunstad?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then we end this play and continue next time.
At the end of this day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because I want to use my new shiny dice.
Oh yeah, me too. Do
Jorunstad.
some acrobatic.
So a camp settlement named after. We have read that, yeah? Is it under siege? It's not under siege. Lucky us. There's 2 common items. Fruit and silver circle.
Oh shit. Accessory.
We have burned this shit.
Yeah, that's right. If an item with the accessory, keepsake, or ring trait is available in a shop, you must discard all available items in the shop. Then complete this quest.
Yay! Let's complete the quest.
Each adventure gains 3 tenacity, gains 2 experience, and immediately proceeds to reward phase. No town actions can be taken.
Fuck. I wanted to use my die.
Oh.
3 tenacity.
I
2
got max
XP.
tenacity anyway.
The town is closed for the rest of the session, except if a quest requires a town encounter here. But a quest did anything.
No, we didn't really.
Oh, okay. We just went there and did something.
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
But we got 2 XP, so I got 4 XP again.
Then we burned down the house.
Finally! Those damn elves.
Richard, would you kindly
Burn
pause?
down another town?
No, pause that one and up.
This one?
Yes, please.
And the one far up here?
Ja.
Ja,
Thank you.
ja, du ska få lite tärningar.
Ja, men
Varsågod.
tacka.
Varsågod, ja.
Breath of Life 2. This one.
You know what I've just heard?
What did you hear?
That YouTube have started to automatically change the voices of the people in the video to the language that they're listening to. So somebody might have
dubbing?
Yeah, so somebody might have heard us speaking Spanish now for 2 hours.
I don't know.
No, it's true.
No.
It's not April 1st. It's just true.
I
I can choose to take it away, but I won't.
if I
but I won't.
when I see it, I will believe it. It doesn't sound
No, me
it
hablo
sounds too crazy.
español, Richard.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
That must be
Por
so
favor.
cool.
Una cerveza, por favor.
That was cool. That was the whole town action. We didn't do anything else, right?
No, we just burned the place
We
down.
burned the place down and then we left.
Look at this. Is this something you guys want me to... Okay, so here. I got Destructive Touch. Defeat a level 1 enemy, just like that. Yay!
Oh.
Choose a level 1/5 enemy. Deal true damage equal to the enemy's current HP to adventurers, divided among them as you choose. Then defeat the enemy. Defeat a level 1/5 enemy. Apply a Bane status die to any one adventurer.
As long as any one adventurer is you, then yeah.
Yeah, but
problem.
I choose. I can... But I also heal.
Yeah, that's actually synchronized.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's bad and good, but yeah, sure.
So you guys are fine with me choosing this?
as long as you don't hurt me.
Yeah,
or
then,
me.
Then I'm perfectly fine with it.
Of course I won't.
But we can spend XP now, right?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I haven't done that. Can you give me the yellow ones over there?
You can take this.
The yellow one.
I'm done for this day. I'm gonna find and keep track of everything. Do you have a pencil?
I can get one for you in a little while, but do you want to do it right now? Or can
No,
we
no,
just-
no, we
can
can-
say goodnight to the
Yeah.
people here first in Spanish.
Dondo esta
la
muy
hospital.
bien.
Vi ses imorgon.
Buenos noches.
No, but that was our first session in the world
Yes,
of
and
this
Tamriel, I
epic
guess.
world.
I guess the idea is that you finish one quest.
Yeah.
But we
It
just
just
prep. I mean,
it takes too long time.
Yeah.
So we will.
We're noobs.
We haven't done one session completely yet.
really,
But
no. But next
could-
time we're gonna finish the session and
Yeah.
perhaps start a little bit on the second one.
yeah, hopefully, yeah.
And this is a 3-session game.
Yeah.
So it's not a long
So you have
campaign.
a lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
Maybe 15 more videos. Oh, but I do like this a lot.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's nicely made. There's these little funny stories.
Yeah.
Also going back to Too Many Bones and these
yeah,
references.
in general.
So much
I
fun.
have a pet rock for some reason.
Pet rock. I love the little pet rock. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great fun.
Yeah. Oh, but it is. Really is. And we will keep on with the fun in the next video. So hope to join us there. And if you don't want to, well, don't do it.
But you would be stupid.
But you would be missing out on a lot of things, I think. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like
Look
the
how
video,
he's bragging.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking that you will like it. Just throw in a comment there if you saw us doing anything wrong. Tell Emil.
This
because
time
he's
we will admit
he's the
we
head of
probably
rules.
made at least one
There
mistake.
were probably some.
The
There's
rule
a lot
book-
of rules in this
The
game.
rule book is 97 pages.
Yeah, it's like a little Bible. So if you don't make mistakes, you're probably doing something wrong anyway.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to keep track on here. But tell us if you saw something.
The first time I played it took.
A long time.
We flipped through. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty much know the rules now, but it still takes a long time.
Yeah, but there's so many.
There's so
Things to
many
keep
small
track of.
things,
Yeah,
different
yeah.
status, different.
Yeah, but like,
Everything.
okay, we have a side quest that alters this, and okay, well, this
And-
guy has an ability that alters this, and
Yeah.
There's
and
a new
each
car
delve-
that will have something.
And
Yeah.
each delve part, like this separate thing, has its own small rules.
Yeah.
So-
and with different
Enemies
regions
have
and
their
different
own
rules.
little abilities. You
Yeah.
have your own ability. There's so much things to keep track on.
And that's really.
But it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really. I don't feel overwhelmed.
No, me neither. But I think you need to have like a basic dungeon crawler understanding.
Yeah, but I
This,
mean,
this is not your first dungeon crawler game.
No, you should probably start with something else.
Yeah, you should do something else before this, and then you can get into.
No, but I mean, since it's a co-op game, it's okay if we sometimes forget things.
Yeah, and you will forget something.
Yeah.
You will
I
not
would
play
say.
this fully and not forget anything.
Exactly.
Because then you would be a robot, which would be cool. But anyway, if you like the video, we'll keep on watching in the future. Maybe share the video to your grandma. I think
I'm
she's
gonna
gonna
do
like it. And until
Sorry.
next time, please keep on spreading that board gaming love. I know you all have. Now I'm gonna beat this guy also. Bajskorv.
Alltså skrattar nu till dig.